Alright, is my audio working? Just to make sure, because... Oh, my Twitch is bugging out, that's why. Alright, well, if you can hear me, hello, welcome to another episode of the Hartlepool United career mode. If you can't hear me, then I don't know what to tell you. My Twitch has been bugging out for a while, and I don't know what's up with it, so hopefully you can hear me, hopefully I'm here for you all, and welcome once again, of course, to another episode of your favourite career mode, whether you want to admit it or not. If it's a guilty pleasure, then just don't tell anybody, but it is one of the best career modes on the platform. You know it, I know it, we all know it. But anyway, we are here today with some Hartlepool, of course. You didn't see the last episode. We brought in a new player, and I'll explain the budget in a minute, but you can probably guess where the budget, like why the budget is so big. We brought in a new player, but unfortunately, we brought in a left wing back who I thought would be very good. His defending stats are not there. His defending stats have gone AFK to a different realm. So we either push him into being a left back, which will take a long, long time, or we move him and try him somewhere else. Is the Ivan Perisic regen, who of course is a left wing back in the game once he retires, and Nezovic is that man. And ultimately, he is not a left wing back. He is probably a left winger, or maybe even a cam that we might try at cam on occasion, which means Marius Thomas might need to go out on loan. So just for example, if I put him here, he goes up 9. Yeah, I think he's a cam. Although if he goes up to higher rating, we will have to manoeuvre him on because I think he might just be too good for the club anyway. You know what we're going to do actually with him? We're going to send him out on loan because I feel like this signing was a mistake ultimately, and he's probably too good for this club. What if I switch his position? He'll be too high rated. What are his development plan time thingies? I would put him as a cam, I think. 14 weeks. You know what, we'll do it, and he'll probably be too high rated, but it's my own mistake there. Is the stream going to work properly on Twitch for me to look at? No, it's not. Alright, bet. Well, anyway, if you didn't see the last episode as well, we kicked off our League 2 season for the third time with a 3-0 win over Rochdale. It was a dominant display, and a very, very, very good display as well, in my opinion. It was a display of champions, which is, ironically, what the board want us to get this year. They want us to get the league title. Now, maybe not quite my aim there. As long as we get any type of promotion, I'm happy just to be up in League 1. As long as we get to League 1, that's kind of the be-all and end-all for me. But the board want the league title specifically. Round of 16 in the FA Cup. They want us to keep some funds, which I don't think will be a problem, and I'll show you in a minute why. Youth development is the same objective from last year, and clean sheets. We are on the streak for it, but I doubt we'll get it because goalkeepers in this game are something. There's something, I'll tell you that much for free. Let's bloody go part 2. Yeah, I don't... Twitch is messing up. I'm hoping everything is in order. I hope you can see the stream okay, because I, for sure, some reason, can't, and I don't exactly know why. I'm hoping everything's running perfectly fine, but we'll check in a minute again. But the reason we got so much money, and you can probably guess, it does not take a genius. We managed to get rid of the man who I didn't want to get rid of, but he has gone for a big fee to Royal Antwerp. It's Aidan Sutherland. Way too good for this league. Way too good for this club. We moved him on. He is now at Royal Antwerp. 27.7 million was the fee, so we do have a big amount of money to spend. I'm not going to spend it all. Don't get me wrong, we're not going to do that. But we may, once these Youth Academy scouts come back, we may upgrade them a little bit to slightly better Youth Academy scouts. We've already got a good one in Aaron Williams, so it might upgrade Scott Evans and Neil Mann when they come back. But we won't spend all the money. We'll just probably have it sitting there, to be honest. I don't really know what we need. I mean, we do need left back, obviously, now with Sutherland gone. And the fact that I signed Nezovic, who is meant to be a Perisic regen, I thought he'd have better defending. He does not. And again, he's really one that's too good for this club already. If I position change him, he'll go up to like 70 something rated, ridiculous. But we've done it now. We're just going to have to roll with the punches. And I do have some actual left backs on the list as well, with ideas of when to sign them potentially. Cabral is the main one. He's fast and he's got good defensive and attacking stats. He may come out to be too good in ratings. So if that is the case, we've also got Liam Collin here, who's got decent potential, and he'll only cost around $1 million. We've also got Gomez, who I'm not touching left wing backs now because their defending is abysmal, as you can see here. 48 defending for Simon Albert, 40 defending for Jamie Holden, and Martin Gomez on 40 defending as well. They can all bugger off. We're done with the left wing backs because that obviously didn't work out. My other idea was bringing in Ramon Alonso and switching him to a left back, but have him right footed. Potentially. But for now, we're just going to stick with what we got. And we'll see what we can do. So today, 5 games down the line as well. Oh, the stream's fixed itself now. Lovely. Alright, I can see everything. Alright, but of course, audio issues will come in because it is my stream. So, today, first round of the Carabao Cup against Bristol City. It'll kind of be a test to see how good we do against championship sides. Or how bad we do against championship sides, of course, as well. We then got Barrow away in the league before coming back home to Victoria Park to face Wimbledon. Mansfield as well away from home, and then finishing off the month and potentially deadline day and the transfer window of the summer against Newport. But I say potentially because if we do somehow make it past the Robins, the next game will probably be around this kind of area here. So that would be the 5th game, and then we'd still be in August for the next episode. It makes sense to me. I don't know if I've explained that well, but it makes sense to me. So without any further ado, let's read the news and let's get into this. Rodriguez scores first goal this season. Rodriguez scored for the first time this season to push Hartlepool United to a 3-0 win against Rochdale. Palacios impresses again. Palacios is one player very happy with his excellent run of form at the moment. I've played really well right now. I really enjoy my football. At Hartlepool, he told the assembled media after the game against Rochdale, it certainly seems the left winger will be on the team sheet for the foreseeable future if he can keep turning this level of performance. Upgrade for Aidan Sutherland. This is what kind of pissed me off. Upgrade. And he agreed. Aidan Sutherland agreed. Now, I don't want to have him in bad regard because we will get him back at some point down the line. But I think he's just a bit, cheeky really more than anything. After enduring days of speculation, fans and players at Hartlepool are now going to have to get used to life after. It's Aidan Sutherland. The player has been confirmed is all set to join Antwerp. Maybe the transfer shouldn't come as a major surprise. Sutherland himself said earlier, I'm grateful to the boss and everybody at Hartlepool for the chance they gave me here. I think it's the right time in my career to challenge myself at a bigger club. I can't wait to get started. Challenge himself at a bigger club, mate. I know that you're better than what we are, but there's no need to be a dickhead about it. Players on Boston midfield, Pedri from Manchester City, Jesus Christ, De Bruyne from Man City, Rodri from Man City, and Frenkie de Jong from Barcelona. I don't see any Curtis Mills in there or Jack Cochran, but who's counting, I guess. Team of the week, we got 2 men in there, Harry Howell and Ewan Galloway getting into that spot. And apparently Perez, I don't know who this is, but he looks pretty good, 6'4", 19 years of age. He is at Bristol City. Moffat to start, ? Moffat to start. Media gossip about the future of Douglas Moffat has begun to run wild after the signing of Savka Nezovic from the free agents. With a new face as impressive as Nezovic coming in, it looks like this could be spell the end of the road for Douglas Moffat as a starter at Hartlepool United. Most pundits agree the player will be happy being any other than first choice. Well, I mean, ultimately, we've realised now that Nezovic is not a left back, and that was a bad move for me. But ultimately, I see us being able to move Nezovic into a cam spot and maybe either displace, hopefully not displace because I do like Curtis Mills, either displace or at least work alongside these two here, Curtis Mills and Cochran. And I'm wondering if maybe we send Marius Thomas out on loan. And I think that's what I'm going to do before it's too late. Because I do want him about, even though he hasn't really got potential or potential tag or anything like that. Malanga, I want to keep around, give him the odd game. In fact, this game will be the odd game he gets because I'm not really too bothered about the Carabao Cup, really. It would be nice to get a little bit of a run in it, but if I get knocked out by Bristol City, I'm not going to complain because where are they in their league? Let's go have a gander. EFL Championship. They're second in the chat. Oh, okay. They look like they're going for Premier League promotion this year at Bristol City. So if we do lose them, that is no bad achievement in my opinion. That's absolutely fine. I won't even care if we lose, honestly. Especially as they're going for Premier League. I know it's only 2 games in. That could all fall apart. But at the moment, they're in an automatic promotion spot. So I'm not excited for this. I am going to rotate a little bit because I do want to focus on the league and getting out of it this year. So Patterson can get a run out. I mean, he'll be the run out until we get the actual left back in. Nezovic, he does not look like a left back at all. I'm going to put him in cam. I'm going to try him out and see what he's about today. With Curtis Mills being tired, we're going to give him a full rest. Munoz comes in, and do we have another striker? We do. Bernard, I want to see what he's about. Axel Bernard had a good loan spell last year. Want to see what he's doing this season. I'm going to sneeze. Bear with me. Blood thought Perisic region could play left back. I thought he'd have defensive stats. I should have paid more attention. I saw Perisic region and got excited. That's all you need to know. We'll give McDonald a try out alongside Contreras. I don't know who the new captain's going to be yet. Probably between two centre backs. I think it's going to be Contreras or Galloway. Or maybe even Rodriguez when he starts. I'm not really sure yet where we're going to go down that road. But I reckon we go with this team and we'll put Palacios in as well. And I think we need to get some of these players out on a loan. Malanga can have a spot on the bench as well. And that's how we will roll for this game against Bristol City in the first round of the Carabao Cup at Victoria Park. So we've got Duncan in goal, Patterson and Moffat as the fullbacks, Contreras as the centre-back and captain alongside McDonald, Cochrane at centre-mid, Nezovic at cam because he's got a +9 there, rather than using him at left-back where I believe his rating actually goes down. Just let me test this. -1, yeah, so he's definitely not a left back. Palacios off the left, Munoz off the right, with Bernard and Howell up top. If we beat Bristol City here and we beat them quite easily, we'll move the sliders about and switch it up a bit. But if it's a fair game and probably the correct result at the end of it, then we will just continue as we are. So Victoria Park hosting today, Bristol City versus, well, Hartlepool versus Bristol City. We're the home side. And there's a lot of games, so let's put them all on. Why not? Let's have everybody involved. I was wondering why Everton are in here, but I believe they're Championship now. They must be, if they're in the first round of the Carabao Cup. I believe that's how it works. Let's see any other Premier League sides in here. All the games on. Hartlepool United versus Bristol City. Of course, no more playable highlights in this career mode because they only hurt me now. Well, again, I don't mind. All I know is I'm happy. Because we had a cracking start last episode. We've got a team ready to go for this season. And we may potentially get a cup run, whether it be here or whether it be in the FA Cup. So I'm taking it. Well, last episode, Longer Duncan really impressed me. Got a clean sheet in the first game, although Rochdale didn't amount to much in terms of chances. What they did amount to, Duncan dealt with quite nicely. The defence felt strong and ready to go, and the whole team, there's a good air about this Hartlepool team getting into League One, but that's obviously not the case in this particular game because it's nothing to do with the league. But again, if we beat Bristol City, that's a big scalp because they could be Premier League next year. But that'll give us all the confidence in the world as well heading into league competition. I've been to the gym, so I'm a little tired. If I'm tuning a bit off my game, that's why. Wasn't planning on it, but I thought I better had.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Really nice day outside as well, so I wasn't planning. I was actually going to just skip the episode today and do it tomorrow, I can't lie, but the next rebuild will be tomorrow. Or part 1 of the next rebuild, because there's definitely going to be multiple parts, I can tell you firsthand. And I was going to do The Walking Dead yesterday, but it was too nice. So, blame the weather, don't blame me. It will come at some point in the next Walking Dead episode, I promise. But I just don't know when. Nezovic is number 2. I don't know if I like that. I also don't like the fact that he can't pass. So Nezovic number 2 will need to be changed. Remind me of that. Patterson trying to crunch in there. It's going to be a foul. Oh, it's offside. I thought it might be a foul against Patterson the way he crunched in, but I think he did get a touch on the ball. The pass following on was just about offside. Rebuilding Hartlepool. That is one of the teams I won't be doing, unfortunately, because, of course, I'm doing the career mode on it. Imagine. Instead of the Carabao guys, rebuilding them instead. Rebuilding them using only youth academy players. In one video, rather than however many this is going to end up being. Munoz. Ball in. Couldn't jump high enough. Couldn't. Axel Bernard. I can't remember his height, to be honest. Harry Howell. I mean, we're competing with them. It's not like we're going to be probably winners out in this bitch today, but we're involved. Oh, Jesus. By the end of this season, I definitely expect us to be going up. And maybe having to let a couple of players go due to overall growth. Well, they're most likely being Nezovic, depending on what he produces when his position change is done. Palacios can't get around. Viner there. Tried to take... I did a poor touch. I tried to save it by taking out wide, but he knew where I was going and it just didn't work out. It's so weird not having Sutherland there, you know. I'm expecting someone just really pacey and easily able to close that down, but because Sutherland no longer plays there, Contreras and McDonald have a bit of mix up there, but we do get it away eventually. It's a bit weird. Patterson, I'm sure, will do a very good job, at least until we get our actual left back in, unless we just stick with Patterson, but I don't know yet. But ultimately, at the moment, I don't think we've got an issue too much, especially it's Bristol City, and then in the league, we're still early doors. Good tackle by McDonald, got the foot in just about enough. I was hoping he would, because if he hadn't, that was definitely 1-0 Bristol City. As Munoz aims it down to Howell, it's not going to get to the Welsh forward. Silly tackle, but ref hasn't seen it. And, oh, he has seen it. Damn it! I thought I got away with it. Oh bollocks! I need to know which. I need to try and find out which way they're going to shoot here. I think it's ran into Moffat there, McDonald. Moffat does get it away. Half away with a header. Howell knocks it to Munoz, and then we can move. And I want to see a bit more at Munoz than we did in his spell before his loan, of course. He has grown to a 69 rated now, and I believe he's got the tools to make something for this club now. As Munoz lays off to Harry Howell, it's a good save, and it's going to go for a corner, I think. Ronaldo's leaving Juve and coming back to Man United. Here we go, confirmed. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see what he can do in his second spell in the club. McDonald, bang this, mate. Just over the top by the Scotsman. Not far off by any means, but decent effort. And it's been a close contest so far. Chances at either end. Arguably ours was better. Munoz actually could be fun to use. Even though I don't like tall wingers, he feels a lot better than what he did before he went on loan. I thought he'd be one of the ones I'd sell after his loan spell, but he could work out to be one of the players that sticks around for a good long while. It's going to be between him and Roberts anyway. Munoz. Ball inside. Bernard was the attempted ball. Cochrane tries to keep it alive. It doesn't fall to a striker. And Bristol City will get it away. Patterson, good strength there to win the ball back. Try to get it back to my goalkeeper, but it's opted to go to Contreras instead. Contreras now into Moffat. Everton 1-0 up against Cambridge. If anyone is interested. We've been solid today as well so far defensively. I know we'll probably concede at some point because these guys are 2 leagues above us, and also, oh, I've messed this up with Harry Howell big time, and probably on for Premier League promotion if they're in the right space for it. Cracking save. There's a ball in the goal. It's 1-0. What's going on here? We've scored and the game's not. No, I'm joking. I don't know why the ball's there. What's up, Pirate Joel? Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Munoz now, he's going to try and deliver this in towards Axel, or it's not even Axel Bernard, it is Axel Bernard. There's 2 Bernards, I can't remember who's who. Either way, the header is off the line. Cochrane. Palacios. Oh, it's not enough on the shot. Came off his left foot a bit awkwardly there. And O'Leary can hold. Honestly, I think we've been the better team here. I don't think we'll win ultimately. I think Bristol City will bring it back in the second half, but for now, I think we've been the better team. Moffat catches up to Gibson. They're probably rotated as well, because they're 2 leagues above the best team by any means, surely. Unless, of course, they are. Church gets dispossessed, and now we're in trouble. It's a good save from Duncan. Well, I mean, I don't know why it was even a goal decision system here, because there wasn't a goal remotely close, but that's okay. Corner to Bristol City. I have to make sure I say the City, because the City and Rovers, and they don't like being confused with each other. That's going to be a foul. We'll take that. Probably could have cleared it, but we might as well, you know, run down. I probably should have countered actually, but it's fine. We move. Well, goal kick then for, well, not goal kick, sorry, a free kick for Hartlepool after that foul on Axel Bernard. So we try to bring it away. Duncan going to aim it short to McDonald. Now Moffat does like his little runs down the side, does Douglas Moffat, we know that too well. Munoz, I don't know if he was aiming that to Nezovic or if he was aiming that to Howell, but it's gone to neither. Moffat try to find it. Oh, it's a good save at the near post. Nobody marking the Bristol City man, but Duncan aware of it. And a good save. I was trying to bring McDonald back in. He's a bit slow as McDonald. That's the only issue with him, really. He's a strong tackler otherwise. But unfortunately, couldn't get there. But it will be a save from Logan Duncan, and it will be a corner once again for the red side of Bristol, with Scott to deliver. Donald should header away, and Bernard will hopefully get clear without being scythed down in his prime this time. Bernard might be a bit of something, you know. He's got a run. He's got pace on here. Bernard might be able to go the whole way. Needs a bit of assistance actually, and he's. I think he wore himself out there. Maybe took too much on Axel Bernard, but there's definitely a flash of some player there. He's definitely got something on his side. Palacios, Howell. It bounces to Nezovic. Munoz into Howell. Doesn't get the shot off. It's blocked. Moffat will keep it alive. It's probably the last chance of the half. Munoz trying to get to Howell, but it is going to be away. And that should be the break unless they get counter fast here. And the ref's going to give him it as well for whatever reason. Despite the ball was at the halfway line. There we go. It took too long. And we're going to the break goalless, which it could be worse. At first I thought we were feeling like the better team. Now it's turned out to more about a 50-50. And it honestly could go either way. We're really showing our fucking selves here. We're really putting it all on the line. Slightly rotated team, but not fully rotated. Bristol City probably are fully rotated. Either that or they're an anomaly right now and they're doing well in the championship somehow by some miracle. I don't know. I'm not going to read through all the score lines because by God there is a lot. But I will scroll through them. And if your team's there, you're more than welcome to look at them. These are the results as we go down these around the grounds here. Everton now joined with Cambridge. Salford struggling without Messi now that he's left the club. Bradford losing as well. Fuck's sake. Bolton leading 2-0. Probably the biggest scoreline on there. And with no goals from Victoria Park either. There's plenty of 0-0s going around. Taking a look at the stats now. I mean, we've been in control a bit, but they're going to be the ones with the killer instinct because they are 2 leagues above us. 58-42 in terms of possession, 6 shots to 2, 1.6 expected goals to 0.6. We've got the, I guess we've got the home advantage here. I don't really know. I'm just going to take a look here. They've got some cracking players in that squad. Should be doing a bit better. Perez on the bench is an interesting one. He should definitely be starting, especially with his potential. He's only 18 or 19 years of age, 72 rated already. He looks like a very good player. And this team should be doing a lot more than what it is against us right now. But I'm not complaining because we've held on so far. On for though, that's the real question here. Before either they score or we end up taking a shock lead, which actually wouldn't be a shock lead based on the way this game's been going. It'd be a shock lead based on this game being on paper. With Bristol City second place in Championship, we're second place in League 2. There's a 48 place gap. And we've kept going with Bristol City all the way here. But then again, Everton, who are somewhere in the Championship, I'm presuming, because they're in the Carabao Cup round 1. They're playing against Cambridge, so that's another big gap. Offside against Bristol City there. Contreras into Patterson. It's way too warm to be recording this, but you know, I'm a man of the people. Plus, I want to get another episode out. I really want to see what this. I want to see if that first game against Rochdale was a fluke or if this team really has it this year. Patterson misses the tackle completely, and that was greedy. That was very greedy by Bell. Should have played that across the box, and that would have been 1-0 Bristol 100%. He shot it straight at Duncan, and that was poor. That was very poor. Say a championship side that could find promotion to the Premier League at some point, Bristol City. Bad decision making there. Throw in Hartlepool. The fans here at Hartlepool would love to see a bit of a shock potentially here. Bernard into Cochrane. Nezovic off the edge of the area. Why not, mate? Why not on his debut? He might not be a left wing back. He might not be a left back. He might not be a defender at all. But he's a fucking talent. Savka Nezovic on the edge of the area on his debut has gone and scored that. This man is definitely too good for this club already, and I know that. I probably signed the wrong player here, but my God, what a goal and what a shock lead. I don't even think he's left. I don't even think he's right-footed, is he? He's left-footed. That was his weak foot. That was his 3-star weak foot, and he's gonna done that. Nah, mate, this guy's some kind of special. This guy's some kind of special. Definitely too good for this club. If you figure out that he is in fact too good for this club, we will move him on, of course. I'm not gonna keep ringers around like him. But that's a fucking cracker on your first game for Hartlepool. Donald gets enough on it. Duncan with a header. Would have just been easier to grab the ball, but who's counting? Palacios to Bernard. Out to Palacios again. I mean, it is a very slightly rotated team for Bristol City, but we are really taking it to him here. Bernard, Howell. Oh, weak foot, it's blocked. I thought he'd take it on his left at the near post, but he took it on his right, and it was closed down. McDonald and Contreras, team effort there to win the ball back, and then a poor effort to pass it to Patterson, but a Scotsman, that's another part of his game he needs to work on. McDonald here, why are we... does. Patterson gives a bit of a hand. Palacios does have room. Cochrane. Now Bristol. We're confident. We're confident today. But while the audio issues persist, oh, Bernard, it's not enough contact. Freshen up a bit. Galloway comes in for Contreras. McGregor can come on. Moffat's on. Moment it ain't looking likely. Oh. Oh, genuinely. Fuck myself over in it. Rodriguez is there. Towards Bernard. The edge. Oh, it's not hit well at all. Loses the ball. I have to wait till it fixes itself. Which Malanga. Not many appearances within this squad. This stream's a fucking joke, man. I've never had. I'll just stream it straight off my Xbox. Ah, man. No, like the audio stuff's funny for a little bit, but then it just gets stupid, doesn't it? Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Might have fixed itself, I don't know. Hoping it has. But it's so annoying, because I can't do anything about it. There's no fix for it. I googled it and last night, or a few nights ago, and there's no fix for it because it's not on my end. Trying to do with the Xbox or the Gomalangu, or the software, I don't know. We are going to end up losing this, but at least we put up a good fight. That second goal, I want to talk about the second goal now that I can, without any interruptions. I don't know what happened with the lunge there. I tried to lunge across further, I guess, than what it did. But unfortunately it didn't work out, and it looks like we're going to come out losers after a good day as well. I can't switch to McDonald. The game doesn't want me to be McDonald. But yeah, if you're new around here and you're wondering what's up with the audio, it's unfixable issues. You either have to sit out and ride the wave of the potential that I could get cut out at any time, or I don't know what to tell you, really. Wicked save again from Duncan. I think we're going to lose. But you know what? I'm absolutely okay with it because it's a good fight we put up. Oh, hold on a moment there, son. What has he headed? Excuse me? Pardon me? How many questions do we need to ask here? He's headed it there. What? I don't know about that one, Chief. You're going to have to review the footage on that. Fucking hell, this game is absolutely hilarious, man. The header's been done 3 yards away from his head. Oh, fucking hell. Never change, FIFA, man. This is too funny. Alright, we need to counter and get an equaliser if we want to stay in this. Oh my god. He's headed it a good 3 or 4 yards away from where his head actually is. Alright, come on, C-Rod, we need to go. Push, mate, push. We do need some support, though. We can't do it on our own, lads. Well, I mean, that's probably all she wrote, which is fair enough. They showed a bit more than we did to get... Oh, that's offside, right? That wraps up the deal, I suppose. I mean, it's been a game where we didn't take our chances. All two issues decided to take precedence, and then they went and decided to take their chances. I'm not blaming anyone on this team, to be honest, except for maybe Patterson. I don't know if that's on, you know. I mean, obviously it must be because the goal stands and it's 3-1 Bristol City, which is absolutely fine. Again, they're way better than us at this level. I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I am gonna check this. But I know it's probably on. I'm gonna check it because I'm fucking anal like that. Oh yeah, it's definitely on. McDonald's the one complaining. He's the one playing him on. Well, that'll do it. Not a bad effort, I suppose. We took the lead. We're just going to keep hold of it. I'm not even mad, though. Fans might be, but I'm not. Good performance, that, from us. We may not have won. We may not have even drawn. We may not have taken it anywhere in this game, but we've shown that we can go against them. We can go with them. We can hang with them a little bit, for a little while anyway. But they've got bloody Alex Scott, who's one of the best youngsters about right now. Not to mention the fact that, I mean, he got penalty. I mean, I don't know. It felt like the game turned a little bit. It did feel like the game turned a little bit, but fair play, Bristol City, probably the correct winners, even if they weren't deserved winners. But I won't forget this. On his debut, Savka Nezovic, on his weak foot, might I add, takes it on the edge, says, "You know what, mate? Show what I can do." There you go. Weak foot, 20 yards, banger. And whether it was the game where it didn't, obviously, ultimately it didn't. That's weak foot. Oh, this kid is something special. Maybe too good for this club, like I said earlier. But we're going to enjoy him this season, at the very least. Take a look at the stats, and we have more opportunities. We just didn't put them away, did we? Which is unfortunate. 54-46 in terms of possession, 14 shots to 9, and 3.1 expected goals to 3. We had a good amount of opportunities, but they came back into it second half and ended up getting the dub. I'm still concerned about that penalty tackle. It wasn't a penalty tackle in my opinion, but I'm biased, and it won't show it on here. It'll just show the penalty being scored. It won't show the actual challenge, will it? If I go back, no, it won't. Well, is what it is. Click the wrong thing here. Not to mention this fucking thing here, which made me nearly cry with laughter. Oh wait, no, this wasn't this. Oh, I thought it was the header that was from about 5 yards off his head. That's important. That's upsetting. Anyway, man of the match goes to Shane McDonald, and he's definitely got a future. Whatever his rating is, he'll always be around. He's like the Jabu Tshabalala of Man United. Like when Jabu Tshabalala at Man United, his rating didn't matter because he was just a fucking boss. But that's McDonald, I think, in this team. Low rated, but puts in a performance every time. 7.5 for him. Plus 7.4. Nezovic with a debut goal. Settled into that centre attacking mid role like a dream. And if his rating comes above Mills, then Mills is going to have to drop to the bench. And I don't really want him to. But Mills has hit his potential. Nezovic probably has a lot of room to grow. So we'll see there. Munoz, decent. All these players decent. It just we kind of ran out of legs, and we didn't kind of hang with a team that was a team that we shouldn't have hung with in the first place. Assist at 6.7 for Cochrane. Logan Duncan 6.6. Did well for a bit, but then eventually succumbed to the pressure. 8 shots on his goal, 4 saves, 3 conceded. Numbers don't add up there, especially when there's 5 saves on the map. But who's counting? Who's counting? Contreras didn't have a great day. Galloway came on and just kind of saw it out, but not really high rates for some of these substitutes, which is fine because they're substitutes really. But man of the match goes to Sam Bell with a goal and an 8.3. Alex Scott with 2 goals to 7.7. His potential will be through the roof on this game. He is a class act and a class player. And a team that should be beating us really anyway. Mehmeti with an assist at a 6.9. Williams with an assist at a 6.6. And that is it. What's the goalkeeper's rating? Because his must have been quite good. We definitely thundered a good amount of chances onto his goal. 6 shots on his goal, 5 saves, and a goal conceded for Max O'Leary. But probably the right result ultimately, even if I feel a bit hard done by it. There's all those results. I ain't going for all them. I'm sorry, I don't have the energy. Nah, mate, standards at this club have to be higher. Massively disappointed result. Hashtag count me out. Yeah, well, we can lose to a championship size League 2 side. We need to be sacked. Definitely. I don't think we were torn apart by Bristol City. I think it was a close game. Unless, of course, this reporter did not watch the game. Boys aren't at his level yet. Obviously not. They're 2 divisions above. Never compare that lad to Jabu Tshabalala, mate. That's blasphemy. It was Jabu Tshabalala who gave him that moniker. It wasn't me. He said, you remind me of me when I was at Man United. That's what he said to Shane McDonald. Quite a heavy defeat today. I mean, they did flatter him. I'm not going to lie. But they're at a better level than we are. Take their chances. Can't always get the right results. Subbed Moffat very early today. I subbed him in about 75th minute. I think it might have been I think it might have been an issue because I mean the balls didn't come down the right hand side, so I'm not blaming McGregor. But I do accept responsibility for that. Maybe we should have kept him on. But I want to keep him fit for the league game against question mark because I can't remember who it is. I do not remember who we're facing next. I want to say Wimbledon. Barrow, that's the one. Roberts has gone to Wisla Plock for 500k. Good bit of money there. Guzman did ask for a game, and I completely forgot, fella. I'm sorry. Papa John's Trophy, let me know, and I'll hook you up with a bit of game time. Anyway, a new face arriving. This must be Nezovic after he's already scored his debut goal, which means somebody's leaving, really. Cochrane welcoming Nezovic into the club. Is he going to be the captain? I don't think it's going to be Cochrane, unfortunately. But, I mean, he could hang about for the new signing. Probably because he knows he's going to be playing with him. Cochrane knew he's like eyes of midfielder, mate. He ain't a wing back. Yeah, number 2's going to have to be changed off your back, fella. Nothing against you, it's just if we're going to push you up like we probably are, you can't have number 2 in Cam. I'm sorry, it's just the way it goes. Dylan Roberts, B sale for him. Probably could have got a bit more for him. It'd probably grow into quite a half-decent player, just not for us, unfortunately, because we've got too many wingers as it is. And we've got a better Roberts in the club. So let's sort Nezovic's number out. Don't ever care what your players ask. SMH, could be a manager. Cameo out, linear in. Well, it's not that I don't care. It's just that my memory is abysmal, and I'm just... if I don't do an episode for a few days, I'll just forget. What am I doing? Kit number. He's going to be number 16. Alright, up next then. Barrow. They didn't win on their first day. We did. So L for Barrow, personally. Who did they lose to? Salford, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, they lost 4-1. Alright, so we should beat Barrow. Should. I just remember now, Salford, with that 4-1 win on that first day, there's a person they don't have anymore, and his name goes like Lionel Mess. They didn't re-sign his contract, so he's back on the free agents. So Salford, Messiless, doing better. Interesting that. Well, you can't win them all, unfortunately. And that was a difficult one to win. But ultimately, I think we put up a good fight. We kind of fell apart towards the end. But for about an hour, we put up a good fight. Right, let's rotate this team a little bit. Contreras buggered, so McDonald comes back in again. He'll be happy with the game time. And the attack's fine. In fact, actually, I want to start Rodriguez. And I also don't really want to do this, but I think we need to. Moffat's tired, so I'm going to start McGregor. Cochrane's tired, so Nezovic will work in alongside Mills here. See how he does at centre mid spot. And you know what? We'll keep Marius Thomas on the bench because Cochrane's tired. Fuck it, why not? Could some of these players get at? No disrespect to anything, but just not good enough. In fact, Nkosi, I don't know why we're not putting him at left back. There we go. That'll be the team for the game against Barrow here at the Longville Stadium. I'm presuming that's not their stadium name, but we'll go do a little gander in a minute of what the stadium name is. I'm 3 seasons in. You think I'd be remembering stadium names now, but I don't. But we are playing Barrow, 5-back Barrow. Team that have always seemed to get the better of us, especially with their 2 good strikers and their solid cam as well. Not to mention a German Schmidt in midfield. The regen is very good. And I'm slightly concerned that we're going to lose again today because they do have a good forward line. But that defence is breakable, I think. So we'll see how we go. Duncan in goal, and Nkosi and McGregor as the full-backs. McDonald and Galloway as the centre-backs, with Galloway captaining the side. Nezovic at centre mid. Mills at cam, with Ochoa off the left, Roberts off the right, and Sarr and Rodriguez up front. See what's going on around the league then. I want to keep a special eye on Bradford because they lost their first game and I don't want them to be falling down the league. I'd like them to come up with us if we go up. If we go up the expense of them, then sorry Bradford, but I'd like to come up with us again. Anyway, Barrow versus Hartlepool United. Let's get into it. Also, I'm going to go Google what their stadium name is. I don't do my scout reports on my league clubs. Quite about it. Because by the time I do, I'll be up in League One and I'll have to learn all those names. Hawker Street. There we go. While this loads up, I'm going to get a drink because it is fucking warm. Well, ultimately, we're coming off the back of a 3-1 loss in the first round of the Carabao Cup. I didn't expect anything less, to be honest. I expected Bristol to beat us, and they did. But in the league, the 3-0 victory to open the season is making me excited. Udalo deal. Oh, bollocks. I mean, it's alright, but Wan-Bissaka is my favourite. Is that playing a bird night can't be? It's McDonald. Oh, here we go again. Always somebody has to be mid, isn't it? Well, we'll see how he does today. Only in because Contreras is exhausted, but also a good player, and I'd like to give him some minutes. Tomlinson not on loan. McDonald will get plenty of minutes this year. Oh, hiccups. As he should. Oh, Jesus Christ. And McGregor doesn't fill me a lot of hope in that spot. But Moffat's exhausted. Although I did lunge like an idiot as well, so... Galloway gets it away. Or it's to Mills. Ref. Aaron Mid-Bissaka isn't close to that low. No, I know he's far superior. Schmidt with a dumb tackle on Mills, but no card given. Just a foul. Barrow are going to be pressing us hard. Their strikers are good, and what? Sorry. Yeah, no, you know what? I actually just wanted to pass to them. Galloway, good block after giving away the ball. This game is bollocks. Why on earth would I just pass it straight to their player? I aim for the fucking right back. Aim for McGregor. Now Nkosi making a run. He's got the pace, just doesn't have much else. And to be honest, I don't think he really has the pace. Nezovic. Nkosi. Into Sart. Rodriguez. Fucking bastards, but his guns down, man. Nezovic. Ball in. I have to remember he's left-footed. Despite scoring that banger with his right. Mills try to find a space through. They've just got too many players back, man, and we can't break through. Went to centre back out position. That's smart. It's only a matter of time before we concede our first goal of the season in the league. Surely. Gordon wins a header, and Duncan. Right, mate. They don't need to make it that dramatic, do you? I genuinely thought he'd just let it in. And I was about to fucking yell. Nezovic. Ball through to Sar. Nezovic is some fucking player already. We definitely know he's not a left back now for real. Just off that shot he scored last game. Even though we did lose the game, it was still a fantastic finish. Let's switch to McGregor. There we go. Thank you. It took about 3 years. And change. Awful pass. It's going to come to C. Rodriguez, who is going to battle for it and lose because I pressed the slide tackle and he didn't slide. Which might have been for the best because it could have been a foul, but still, digress. Bit of dirty tackling, never hurt anyone. Except for maybe us if they score from it. I'm really hoping don't. Gots. Ball in to Galloway. Oh, okay. Duncan, you could have held on to it, mate. Right, a bit shaky to start this game. We're so composed against Rochdale, but today we've been a bit shaky. I don't know if I like it or not. Mills through to Sar. Takes it in his path. Takes the shot on. Good save from Ellis. And we'll take the corner. Not bad. Shot could have been better, obviously, but what can we do when it's the best I can do at that situation, I guess. Ochoa to deliver. Towards Sar. Not tall enough. Rodriguez picks it up. Nezovic. Is he going to go for it again? Why not? Because he's going to pass off instead. That's why not. McGregor. As well to Nezovic. You know, fuck it. Okay. Mills. I think Mills is right footed, didn't he? Hold on. Here, okay. Well, I'm used to all my players being left footed, so I just assumed he was as well. Gordon. Oh my god. As McGregor put a foot in there. McDonald closed it down. Tried to put a foot in McGregor, he just ran past him. Roberts. Roberto Rodriguez, that was not meant to be a chip ball, I just fat fingered my LB. Sar could get it though. Blocked by Grayson. Another corner for Hartlepool here at Holker Street. I mean, it's not bad display so far, but just hasn't been as composed as the Rochdale game was. Used to be a striker, don't you know? Oh, blocked. Sorry. Off to Roberts. Ball in. Oh, that could have gone wrong, but Lillis holds on to it. That could have gone so wrong, so fast there for Barrow. Why is Sar so far back? And then aiming it to the wrong person. Rodriguez is going to test it. Sar's going to press. Rodriguez is going to get it back to Sar, who takes a heavy touch. They could have done that nothing there, but then we ended up getting nothing out of nothing. Good tackle by McGregor. Continues to run. And does not pass when I press the A button. Now there's space on the left here for Barrow. McGregor's back and cuts it out though. There's definitely potential with this kid, but he's not Moffat. I'll tell you that much. Moffat's definitely special though. Oh, why has he done that then? Oh, what a dick. Oh, I'm so dumb. Pedri to... Oh, no wonder it cost that much. It's bloody Pedri. That must have come off my other foot somewhere along the line because that's not how I wanted to run that at all. McGregor's just dribbled off the pitch before trying to find the ball into the middle. I'm so good at this game. Nezovic just about. I think actually the Barrow play won the header, but it's come to Mills anyway. Ochoa. Sarr now into Mills. Got a bit of space away from Gardner, but you know what? I'm just not going to shoot. I'm just going to dribble the ball to the net from now on. These shots today have been wank. Just miss hitting everything. I genuinely don't think we'll score today because we just haven't. I mean, we've had the moves, we've just not had the accuracy. It's a mess up front today, quite frankly. Nezovic to Sarr. Quite like this Nezovic kid, you know. Probably too good for us, but who cares? Got him for this season at least. I feel like it's too good, we'll move him on. It was initially meant to be a left-back signing, but I didn't look at his defending, I guess, enough. Donald will have that cleared up in no time. Look at him, the big Scottish brute. 1-0 to Colchester over Carlisle. In other games, we get to see a goal here at Holker Street. The opposite of what the first season was. There was goals everywhere. In fact, actually last season, there's goals everywhere. Sarr, Rodriguez. Oh, okay. Could find Mills there, unfortunately. Ochoa snaps him. But it is going to be a throw-in to Barrow. He makes a save for the goal. I'm aware, don't worry. I'm trying. Ochoa, good interception. Mills. Ball just about for it to Rodriguez. On to Sarr. Oh, Lillis. Sarr with a second. Mills gets it. No, it doesn't. Nezovic does, though. It won't go to a Hartlepool player. That should be half-time, but it won't be. They'll get a chance. And that will be gathered by Duncan, or not, as the case may be. But that is 0-0 at the break again. Another goalless draw. I miss the days. I know I said I wanted more realistic results, but I also miss the days where there was goals left, right, and centre. Those were the fun days. And now we've gone into an actual team that can do defending. It's kind of concerning. It's not a bad result, I guess, at the break. But again, if we could actually shoot at the goal, we'd maybe have a couple of goals by now. Take a look around the grounds then. Leighton Orient joined 0-0 with Gillingham. Bradford City 1-0 down at Grimsby. Are you fucking kidding me, Bradford? Come on, up the ante. Colchester 1-0 up over Carlisle. Doncaster joined 1-1 with Harrogate Town. Morecambe joined 0-0 with Forest Green. 1-0 to Swindon Town over Stevenage. 0-0 between Crawley and Sutton. 1-0 between Newport County and Exeter City. 1-0 to Crewe over Mansfield. 1-0 to Salford over Wimbledon. And 1-1 between Rochdale and Tranmere at the break. There. It's 0-0 here. 58 to 42 in terms of possession. We've had 7 shots. Only 2 have actually hit the target. 3 shots for Barrow with also 2 hit the target. So not a lot of goal threat from either side really once the ball actually hits the target. 1.2 expected goals, however, in our favour to 0.3. We are the favourites to take a lead here. Whether we do is a different matter. Bradford left. A fucking asshole. Yeah, they're stinking up the gaff. I don't like it. Might reset the career mode so Bradford can have some help. Gregor. Roberts. Ball around. Ball inside. Oh, he sent him to the floor. Oh, Roberts just needs someone to pass it to. Tried to pass it to Rodriguez, but he got tackled immediately. Roberts saucing on people on that right side. Didn't get any end result from one of his teammates, however. Unfortunate. Oh, Mills has run past it. Okay, cool. Tried to stop it. Stop him, and he just didn't want to get running. He was like, keep running. Bradford have equalised through Stubbs. So you get to see a goal here. But that could change in a moment's notice. Sarr. Rodriguez. Oh, he's off the bar. Ochoa. Oh, good save, Lillis at the near post. Could have been 1 there. 2 good chances there for both Rodriguez and Ochoa. Rodriguez hits the bar. Ochoa gets his shot saved near post. Oh, I thought it was going to be the lead there, boys. I thought it was going to be the lead. Barrow making their first change. I didn't see who it was though. Referred to Barrow ultimately. Warren for Gardner. Rodriguez thinking about pressing. Didn't fully press though. Mills wins the ball. Wins the ball. Yeah, English is difficult, boys. Roberts to Mills. Try to find a way around here. Try to get back up to Roberts with Warren. I think he was the sub on. He is there. So we can just bring off both our strikers. That'd be nice. Both the striker, one of our strikers is going to score at some point, and it's going to be now. Oh, it's not. McGregor clears up. Galloway with a distraction. McGregor with a slide, and Garner is not happy. Try to slide through the young Scotsman. Oh, Robert sends him to the shops now. Warren, the latest victim of his ankles. Sarr tried to play it through, couldn't get it there. I've realised why I got so many tackles, by the way, on the board, on the stats board. I keep lunging and I never win the ball. He switched. Oh, no. Good save, Duncan. He switched the wrong player twice in that build-up. That's a cracking save from Logan Duncan. Still yet to see a ball going net here at Holker Street. We've been very close on a couple of occasions now. Rodriguez hitting the bar. That shot just there, I believe, by Garner, I think it was. He almost makes it 1-0. Barrow. Yet to see a goal for a realsies, though, in it. Okay, my defender was stuck on the post. Another save by Duncan, though. Newby coming off for K. We might need to make some changes soon as well. Not all seem to be working on the same hymn sheet here. Schmidt to deliver once again for the home side. Towards Gordon. It's headed by Ochoa. Away by Sarr. Roberts is all on his own up here now. He's found a way around. Mills. Into Rodriguez. Oh, it's a poor touch from Peruvian. That could be Gordon. Into Garner. Nkosi. Oh, it's not a good shot at all. The passing round was good. We had the players there. I just couldn't grab the hold of the one I wanted, as per usual. But eventually doesn't end up with a goal for the home side. Roberts knocks it into Mills. Sarr. Rodriguez is on. And it's a goal! I could not tell you. I could not tell you for a month of Sundays why he's taken it on his weak foot. But he's finished it off. I thought he'd missed, to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I thought he'd shat that and put it wide. That's a brilliant ball through from Jean-Paul Sarr. Give the credit to the Senegalese striker for playing Rodriguez through. Don't know why he took it on his right, but I suppose it might have been the correct decision in the end. And well, I mean, obviously it was, because it's a goal. What a finish. Definitely the weak foot, though. You can tell the way it's kind of sliced off his foot. Offside, according to Jordan. Let's have a look. VAR. The ball was played there. He is very much onside. It's moved perfectly and found the back of the net. VAR check complete. Goal stands. Alright. Let's make some changes then. Harry Howell can come on now for Sarr. I was going to bring him off for Rodriguez, but Rodriguez has gone bag now. Marius Thomas comes in for Nezovic and we swap them about. Moffat comes in for McGregor, who's had a good day, all told. And then Munoz comes in for Roberts. I've still got that one change if necessary. He's right, big toenails off, learn ball. Oh, my apologies. A lot of changes just to freshen things up and try and hold on to the 3 points here now. Can we do it? Carlos Rodriguez has given us a very vital goal in this game now. Thomas trying to get involved. Everyone's just trying to get involved. Everyone's just trying to say, what's up, mate? You want to fucking go? He's lunging everywhere. Like a fucking bastard. It's a good tackle this time by Galloway, though. Thomas doesn't aim it to the right person, despite me taking a lot of time there trying to aim out to fucking the left winger. Oh. Oh. It's a good finish. Haven't shut that down at all properly. It's an immediate equaliser from Barrow. The changes may not have been the move, but they were required. We've left Garner in acres of space there. That's fucking shit defending from us boys. Galloway didn't maybe block it as well as he could have. It's a solid finish into the bottom left, to be fair. Can't complain. I can complain about my defending, but that's on me. Get Garner making it 1-1 here, getting his second goal of the season. Still time for a winner, boys. Don't worry. Don't let that hold you back. Don't let that get you down. I just don't understand why. I mean, it's come from Thomas passing it to the wrong player, and now Munoz isn't passing it to Thomas. Oh, the game's going in favour of them. The game's falling apart. It's changed its mind. Oh my god, the fact that nearly went in. This game's changed its mind on who wants to win now. I can't even pull a pass off. I was perfectly fine with passing not 2 minutes ago. Munoz gets it through to Rodriguez. He's got the pace, but he's going to need some support. And he's not getting any. I mean, he had some in the middle, but that middle support was marked. I kind of need someone wide. Galloway should win that header. He's in front of the man. Munoz. Howell. Go on, Harry. Come on, Harry! Lovely jubbly. 2-1 Hartlepool. His game has burst into life with goals. And Harry Howell, the young Welshman, makes it 2-1. Alright, 2-1, 11 minutes to hold on. Don't fuck it up again, boys. In fact, actually, Thomas is putting a good tackle there. Good come up to the Spaniard, Martin Munoz here, who is still a bit tall on the wing. He's not not my ideal winger, but if he's got the quality, you might say no. I mean, I'm the manager, but still, I digress. We use him. Moffat, cracking tackle. This man is goated at right back, by the way. McGregor had a solid day out on that side, but Moffat's definitely the man to go forward with. Martin Munoz can have options on here. Rodriguez, yeah, aim to Howell, who is marked. Yeah, you know what? Now we're gonna have audio issues because I've been shit talking FIFA, are we? Alright, cool. That's off the pitch. Oh, it's a more different game. Is just out of interest, ref, is everything a foul? Just so I'm aware. I thought I'd booted that all the way up like that. We could have kept possession. I'm more panic yeet up the pitch. Got now for Barrow on the right side with not long left. Blocked by McDonald. That's what keep on for the remaining seconds. That was for offsides on them. Yeah, maybe. But I feel like it was... oh my god, the keeper's up. I feel like there was a lot of fouls, apparently, for me. Maybe you're right. Grab it, Duncan. Go. Go, lads. Howell. There we go, boys. It's 3-1, and that will do the trick. Harry Howell, I thought I'd fucking not put enough power on it, to be honest. Long range strike. The keeper went up for the counter, or for the corner, and the counter was done here. Possibly the most long range goal you'll see in this career mode. Harry Howell will wrap up the game. Nearly balled that. I was trying to get around that defender. He was just pushing me further and further out. But I did it, and that's what matters. 3-1. That will wrap up the game here at Hawker Street. They may get another one. I don't know how this fucking game's going to function for these last minutes. Maybe we'll get another one. Maybe not. Ref ends the game as soon as it hits 4 minutes. And we've got another win in the league. Not a clean sheet. It's the clean sheet streak that we're not going to get anyway is gone. A 3-1 victory at Hawker Street. 2 from Harry Howell as he came off the bench to sort out shit on the pitch. Rodriguez with the other goal. And maybe the most long-range goal of the career mode ever. Well, so far anyway, it definitely is. But possibly the longest range goal we'll get. Ultimately, that's my clickbait title if we don't get anything better to happen in the episode. So there you go. If nothing else, that's secured. 54-46 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 12. Or 12 shots each, I should say. That makes no sense, 12 shots to 12. 2.8 expected goals, 2.3. I mean, they probably deserved a bit more at the match, to be honest, but we're not going to talk about it because I won. L for them. Harry Howell off the bench with a brace. Yeah, he's definitely a part of the plans for the season. 8.3 and a brace from him. Carlos Rodriguez going like a truck, going like a train, going like something that grows really fast, alright? He's got another goal today, and he's going to be ridiculously rated by the time we get to where we want to be. 8.1 match rank for Carlos Rodriguez. Logan Duncan getting an assist. What? How did he get an assist? 7.9 for him anyway. 9 shots, 7 saves, 1 conceded. That doesn't make sense. It should be 8 shots saved, but alright. Jean-Paul Sarr on a good day out as well. Plenty of chances and assisted one of the goals as well with 7.9. The other assist card from Martin Munoz, who came on late but did contribute, and an assist in 6.5. Where's the Duncan? Oh, I know. It's the Harry Howell goal, isn't it? Because he threw it to Howell and Howell just went through. Let's watch it again because I want to. Got all the room in the world. Keeper way off his line from the corner, and look at that. Beautifully aimed, beautifully finished. And I believe that was where the Logan Duncan assist came from. It would make sense, definitely. Harry. Right. How are we going to answer this one? Great win and a great performance from Howell. I mean, he did well when he got off the bench. Can't complain. Sometimes the audio cuts out, sometimes it's just the stream freezing, and I'm so confused at which way it's going to go. Up against Barrow is a hard game to call. Well, they were in the playoffs last year, but not a great start this year, have they? And in the end, we got the job done. So I was opening my juice, and I didn't want it to fizz everywhere. Yeah, Scotland probably flattered us, to be fair. You see me caring, though. You see me fucking caring. All I care about is getting to that next league. And that is what we intend to do. On pain of death. Well, not on pain of death. Probably a bit too extreme there, but definitely going to try our best. Can we get some sales going, please? Humphrey's transfer offer. Thank you. He's one of the ones I need to get gone. No offense to you, mate, but you've hit your potential of 62. And if you've got potential of 62, I don't really see much for you. We've got Dominic Burt, Ruben Adams, and Christopher Quigley all finishing their position changes. So Dominic Burt will go from a right back to a left back. Probably won't go up much, but we'll go in and see. He goes up to nowhere because, like I said, he's just switching across the pitch. As for Ruben Adams, he's going from right wing back to right back. This might help him a bit more, actually. We'll see what he does. It goes at 1. Okay. There's ability there. I think there's owls outside. I swear I heard an owl outside then. I'm confused. That's why I didn't quiet. It's 20 to 4 in the afternoon, mate. It's not bedtime yet. And Christopher Quigley, we're going to push him up attacking-wise a bit. And I think that'll work for him. Because he does have the attacking stats. He also has winger stats, but we ain't doing fucking another winger. So Christopher Quigley goes up 7. Fantastic there. player for the future. Definitely. I think everyone else is looking decent enough for now. Nobody I especially want to bring up. Just keep them all brewing in here. So they go on. What's up, Pirate John? Thank you for raiding, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream from Pirate Joel stream. It's a Hartlepool career mode. I think he's also doing a Hartlepool career mode, so it's just more of what you've seen. But I hope you guys enjoy it while you're here. I appreciate the raid once again. Alright, up next then. Are we top of the league? Yo. This is immortal. Immortalize this. Put this on your picture frames here. Put this on your walls. Hi, you're doing a great job on your stream. I didn't get a lot of viewers, but I just wanted to get over here. I appreciate it, mate. No worries. I appreciate it. Any amount is fine. You could host with no viewers, and that's absolutely fine. Just any attention is fantastic, mate. I appreciate it a lot. All right, up next then, Wimbledon. Before we get to that, though, we will read the news. Salford drew, which means we will go top, and we have gone top. I'm screenshotting it to keep it in case we don't end up being top any longer after this game. Howell next braces. Hartlepool beat Barrow. Howell was in superb form for Hartlepool United, scored twice and helped inside to a 3-1 win against Barrow. Which striker will make the biggest impact? Does he put Valverde as a striker? Haaland, yeah. Vinicius, yeah, probably. Valverde's not a striker, but I mean, he is probably very good. He's 5 days younger than me. That's mad. And Kylian Mbappe, of course, he's going to be up there. Team of the week announced. We don't have anyone in there, even though we won. I suppose we don't have any outstanding players, unless you can't remember Harry Howell. But that's alright. And then Marius Thomas has been made available for loan by Hartlepool United. We do want him around for the future, as the article says. But we do need to get some moves out of the club for some of these players. How's the season going? Looking at promotion. The plan, I say what the board is saying is league title. League title is the aim for us, I think. And I would just like any type of promotion. Personally, I would like any type of promotion. But the board want the league. And if I can win the league, that would make it all the more sweeter, really. So far, if we ended the season now, we'd be winning the league. That'd be fine. We could just end the season after 2 games. That'd be okay with me. We're top after 2 games. 3-0 win over Rochdale and a 3-1 win over Barrow gets the team moving in the right direction, with Gillingham and Grimsby, the other teams, to have won both their games so far, and the other teams to be in the promotion race. Looking down the table, the teams to have lost all their games so far, Bradford Say, oh no, Carlisle and Barrow. So, not a great start from those clubs. Oh yeah, we're on the third season. Yeah, last season we ended up bottling playoffs, and we came 16th. But it's okay because we're going for it this year properly, and the team is ready to go. I'm ready to go with it. We're looking solid. I don't think there's really any weaknesses. Maybe in our left back, but I might just trust Patterson and Nkosi to switch, perhaps. But we're going to wait till deadline day to make our left back move, because we've got plenty of money. Money isn't an object. Money isn't a problem, because we sold Sutherland and got a massive fee for him. It's just a matter of who do we want to go for, because there's 2 options so far, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with yet. We're between Liam Collin, who probably more realistic and more of a long-term project, or we've got Cabral, who looks quite good, but if he's over 70 rated, we can't bring him in. So I'm keeping both players on the radar there. How much did I get for Sutherland? How much did I get? It's around 20 something. Bear with me. Transfer. Bear with me. 27.7 million. We got a lot for him because he is an absolute beast of a player. He's already gone up to 80. Oh my god, we might have been robbed there, boys. He's got up 3 ratings since we sold him, and it's only been a month. Jesus Christ, we were holding him back. Yeah, he's gone to Antwerp in the Belgian league. But my god, this man, he's not going to stop growing, is he? We'll eventually bring him back. That's the aim. But oh my god, he's already got bigger and better things already. Your home club? Okay, I didn't plan that, I promise. But yeah, no, that's a fantastic move for him, and fantastic for you as well. You can Well, I mean, you can't see him, obviously, but he's hopefully going to do things for Antwerp. They won the league last year, I believe, in Season 2. And they'll probably do it again with him at left back. Fucking hell. He really did upgrade. He really did. We were holding him back. Oh, man. Well, he sold him for 27.7 million, which at the time I thought was good, because his value was 17.5. And now he's up to 37.5. Oh, mate. Well, fair play. You know what, Sutherland? We'll be keeping an eye on you the whole time, don't worry. In fact, what I'm going to do, before I forget, to actually keep an eye on him, because I might lose, that's the wrong list. I might lose his rating at one point. We're going to keep an eye on him. No, the thing is, Jolan, his value was 17.7 million when I sold him. He was only like 17.5 million or 19.5 million or something down that line. I got as much as I could for him because the best offer I could have got was 28.3 or something. But that's in the time I sold him, which was only a few weeks ago. And now he's gone up 3 ratings. So it feels like it looks like I've been robbed a bit, but realistically, we got a good offer for him, and he's just grown. Yeah, his value's now 37. It was 19.5. I think I'll have to go look. I'm have to go look back at it, but it's 19.5 or something like that when we sold him. And he's he's just decided that, you know what, I'm gonna make you guys look stupid. Oh man, he is a talent, isn't he? He's definitely a talent. Right, without any further ado, we'll go into the next game because I've been talking a lot here. So it is AFC Wimbledon up next. I think they've had a mixed start. What is their position at the moment? They're in 7th. So they're, I think, aiming for playoffs this year, just like we are. We'll give Patterson a run out of time. We're giving Nkosi the game last time. How fast is Nkosi, actually? 68. It's not as fast as I thought it was. We'll rest Galloway. McDonald's getting a lot of game time here because the centre-backs are always so bleeding tired. But that's fine for him because that just improves him more. Moffat's playing this one, whatever matter. I don't really care because he's had 2 rests now. He can play for it. We'll start Marius Thomas. Why not? Ochoa is exhausted, so Palacios comes on. I'm glad we've got more or less good backups in every position now. We've got plenty of depth. I really need a Rango to go out on loan because he's got a future at this club. I need him to go. I just now see that you don't work with stream points. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. I don't know how stream points work. I had like a Nightbot thing, but it kept on muting people for no reason, so I turned it off. I can always turn it back on. But anyway, this is how the team's going to look for the game against Wimbledon. Duncan in goal. Patterson and Moffat as the fullbacks. Contreras and McDonald as the centre-backs, with Contreras as the captain. Cochrane centre mid with Thomas at cam. Roberts off the right, Palacios off the left, and Sarr and Howell at striker as well. So, good team we got today. And hopefully, a 3rd win in a row would be nice. But Wimbledon are up there, so it's not going to be easy, especially with Davison. They've still got bloody Davison. He's always a threat. Always. But we'll give it our best. That's all we can do. So anyway, at Victoria Park, it's Hartlepool United versus AFC Wimbledon. No, it's no worries, but I was curious why that was. If I can figure it out, I'll maybe have it set up sometime in the future. At least, if I can figure out how to do it. I'd use all my channel points to make him buy Fred. Probably would as well. Also, if you're enjoying the content here and you're new, give a follow, please. I would really appreciate it. If you're not enjoying the content, then fair enough. But follow anyway, you know. Just because why not? What are you really losing if you don't follow, you know? And even though that I follow alerts on, I do appreciate everyone who follows the stream. Even though it won't let me see it. I need to get a proper setup at some point if I'm going to continue with this. This is just me streaming off my Xbox. That bloody Pratt Nightbot timed me out for 10 minutes because I used all capitals to celebrate him scoring the late winner. It did do that. And I didn't notice. I didn't realise. That's the problem. So I turned Nightbot off. Stream Elements. I've seen people use Stream Elements. Is it good? Because if it's good, I'll have a little look at it. Maybe get some extreme elements in here. You like it? Yeah, no worries, and I'll maybe give it a go. I'll figure it out after this stream. I'll leave it for today. But I'll try and get, if that's what people want, I can get stream points and stuff set up, rewards and that. It'd be like 2 million, 2 million channel points to buy Fred though. Me sitting waiting to not be turned down to celebrate that goal. I mean, if it told me, I would have known, and it would have been great, but it didn't tell me. But I might have just kept you muted anyway. It's funny. Right, third game out of 5 today. We go once again, looking for our third win in 3. That would be fantastic. Cracking start to the season, but also may mean a bit changing the sliders, perhaps, if I'm feeling like it's too easy. I feel like it's okay just now. Roberts on the wrong skill move there and lost it out to Bendel. Because attacking-wise, I think attacking-wise is maybe a bit easy, but defending-wise, I'm just bad anyway, so it's a bit difficult. Goes down and nearly went wrong there. McDonald's big frame nearly getting in the way, but he does get it clear. Roberts keeps the ball under pressure. At least initially. McDonald's dove in for a tackle. Contreras cleans up. Already a goal in the Sutton game for Swindon. Oh, okay. That shouldn't go in, and it doesn't. Good save from Duncan. I was here about another couple million in the stream. It depends how quick I let you earn them. Roberts! Oh, ref! I don't know about that. I find defending in FIFA 23 difficult as well. I feel like it changes to be more difficult. Yeah, I feel like it's not as, comfortable. At the start of FIFA 23, I thought it was nice. It was actually quite easy to defend and quite comfortable, but as the patches and as the updates have come out, I feel like it's got more difficult as we've gone on. Some of the good tackle. Maybe I'm just bad, I don't know, but I feel like it's got more difficult. So at least I'm not the only one who thinks that. Palacios, it might be a mix of me being shit and difficulty as well. Roberts back into Thomas, who took it weirdly there. Turned when he didn't need to. It's a good block there to prevent us from going 1-0 up. Roberts, I need Bendel to go away a minute. Let me think about what I want to do. Cochrane tried to take it inside and then take on the shot, but didn't work out. If we should have that covered away from Al Hamidi, you'd think. And it will go for our throw, I think. Not too bad. Definitely bad as well, but I rest my case. I mean, don't worry then. At least we're both right. It's definitely defending and not us. I have to pop into your stream sometime. I actually meant to give you a follow, and I don't know why I haven't done yet. I will do next time the ball goes out of play here. Roberts. Moffat. Ball into fucking nobody. One of my players is off the pitch. I believe that's Harry Howell. Could not tell you why. Good tackle by McDonald. McDonald's making a serious case to become a starting defender, by the way. As we knew he would. Howell. Oh my. Alright, I'll give you a follow after that effort from Howell. Now at 92 followers, I realised I hit 100 today. I was planning on doing a giveaway even when I hit it. Not too shabby. I hope you get it soon then, mate, because, I mean, it's hard trying to fucking grow on FIFA. But ultimately, we'll get there, both of us. We'll look back at this day and we'll both be like, living in our mansions, famous, because of yelling at FIFA. I don't actually know how that ball's gone through and into my net. Respectfully, what the fuck was that? Well, Harry Howell wanted to finesse it. Harry Howell wanted to put it to Rosette at the same time, so he kind of just did both. I mean, Duncan can't do much there. It's a fantastic finish. I just don't know how it's got through. Defence fell asleep. And I knew he was going to be a problem today, the big ponytailed bastard. Mansion seems nice. Yeah, exactly. We'll be sitting playing our Hartlepool career modes in a mansion. While Jordan's watching from his basement. And we continue now. Try to equalise because of that goal. Moffat. Thomas. Oh. Thomas is not it, I'm afraid. The more I use him, the more I don't think he's involved. And I'll say that, he'll go score here. Yeah, you know what? Thomas is it. Thomas is definitely it. Never said a bad word about Marius Thomas. There can't be jinx there, definitely. I hate this game. I hate this game with a passion. But at least we've equalised, you know? Cameron will definitely forget me when he gets big. Well, I doubt it. I always remember my first, you know? That sounds really weird, actually. Nah, of course I wouldn't. Well, it's 1-1 now. At I didn't check the Wimbledon stadium's name, but I should know it by now. Drawing a blank. But yeah, talk shit about Marius Thomas. Apparently, he scores for you. That's fine. I wanted to be at McDonald there, but he wouldn't let me switch, so I just go for it with Contreras. I think I've injured Davison though. Have I injured him? Oh, he's got up. I mean, oh yeah, good. He's got up. At least he's not injured. I don't want to see anyone injured except for maybe him because he scores past me all the time. Should be the one to celebrate injury, really, shouldn't it? Palacios gets it. Well, doesn't get it. It was aimed at him. It doesn't make it to him. Contreras for a tackle. Cochrane. Thomas. Roberts. Sarr. Oh, beautiful finish. Gosh, you're first. I didn't mean it like that. No worries, mate. I meant to do it a while back. I thought I already had, and then realised I hadn't. Yeah, good finish from Jean-Paul Sarr there. The goalkeeping was a bit weird. The fact that he dove up when the ball went to his side, but what can you do sometimes, I suppose. But yeah, fantastic goal. It puts us in the lead. Whether we deserve it or not is a different matter, but we got it. Far cry from that Bristol game where we couldn't hit anything on target. We desperately need that left back though. Patterson's decent, but so's Nkosi, but we need a proper left back. Good block by Contreras. Thank you guys. I love your content here, so I really want to stop by as much as I can. Well, I mean, there's a YouTube channel as well. I think Jordan put the link in. You can always go watch it back if you don't see it live. But I suppose it's not the same. It's always better live. Duncan, cracking save. But yeah, no, you don't have to be here all the time if you can't make it. Just be in when you can. Subscribe, thank you. Appreciate it. And for anyone who's not subscribed as well in the chat, would appreciate it if you give it a little subby. Did it a while ago. Why is McDonald injured now? Oh, for crying out loud. Everyone's just getting injured. Can't have a centre back injured, man, because I've just sent my little centre back out on loan. Palacios, Sarr, Harry Howell. Gonna need someone back post here. Roberts is about, and he's put it wide. I started YouTube with Twitch content as well a few weeks ago. What's your YouTube? I'll sub it. I'll try and get to your streams when I see them. I just don't spend a lot of time watching streams because I either go out or I just kind of, I don't know, I kind of just chill, watching other stuff. But I will pop in when I see you streaming. Definitely. Davison should be offside. All right. Well, I will sub just now before I forget because I'm very good at forgetting, as we've seen today. In fact, I'll do it actually when we hit half time. Doing it now might fuck me over. McDonald's got a knock, and I'm not happy about it. Especially if that's a fucking broken toe, I'm going to be so annoyed. Because he's one of the guys I want to have succeed in this. Roberts. Thomas. Can't find. I was just trying to find a way down that line. Oh my god, I thought Svanev was putting it in his own net then. I thought he'd just put the ball over his own line. First season of my own Pirates FC club is uploaded there. I will definitely go and upload. Go and subscribe now. Before I forget. Giving it a sub as well. And you should be on 5 now. And that channel will grow very fast, I promise you. Now that me and Jordan are there, everyone will want to be there. Gillingham drawing 1-1 with Rochdale, 1-0 to Tranmere over Barrow, 1-0 to Salford over Mansfield, 1-1 between Crewe and Newport, 1-1 between Exeter and Crawley, 1-0 to Swindon over Sutton, 1-0 to Morecambe over Stevenage, 1-1 between Forest Green and Doncaster, Carlisle leading Harrogate Town 2-1. Bradford fucking losing again, man. 1-0 to Colchester at the moment, 1-1 between Grimsby and Leyton Orient. I think it's Grimsby and Gillingham who are the two teams that are also winning all their games so far. So they're drawing at the moment, and we're winning. So a good spot for us. 62 to 38 turns of possession, 5 shots to 3, and 2.2 expected goals to 1.1. However, they've had more on target because they've had all three of their shots on target. We've only had 2, so we need to focus on our accuracy. But we've also scored both our shots on target, so that's not too bad. Really too early to be bringing Galloway on, but I thought it's McDonald knock to be serious, so we are going to do it. For the shite. I don't know what's happened to him, man. They must have lost Andy Cook. It's the only real explanation. So Galloway on for a potentially injured McDonald. I ain't taking any risks. Palacios to Cochrane. Ref. Dumb tackle there. Got to be a booking. At the very least, got to be a booking, right? Is a booking for Kieran Gilligan. It's opened up the second half. No worries, mate. Anytime. And I'll check out Pirates FC very, very soon. I'll probably enjoy it as well. I do enjoy other career modes, so I'll give it a watch. What want to do from here? What do I want to do? I guess we'll play it to Sar and then kind of hope that someone's there. Contreras, Thomas, Cochrane. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was Barcelona-esque. That was Barcelona-esque. Look at this play. Oh, Marius Thomas, if I ever called you bad, I lied, mate. A goal and assist for the Frenchman today. We'll still probably get him a loan out, but fantastique. 3-1. Hartlepool after a beautiful passing play goal. Lads, I think we can go 46 wins, you know, this season. Win every single game. Let's see who we lose to be honest. Probably Bradford. Ah, Jesus Christ, there's a whole commotion there. Ball in. Away by Contreras, who put fucking oomph on that header. Jesus Christ. Tackle again by Contreras. Doesn't get to keep the ball. Makes another tackle. Contreras is a man mountain apparently. Palacios has the room. Does he have the ability? Not quite. I kind of wanted to do a skill move there, and the game didn't do it. Or either that or Palacios just didn't do it in time. Obviously, it didn't work out. Dallow's gone to Chelsea. Fucking Judas. Galloway keeps it in. Roberts into Howell. Sarr. We need some help here. He's closed down. Too many men on him. This is without Rodriguez, by the way. We're bringing him on soon. Howell can make it 4, but he's put it off target. I think that's probably who we're going to bring off if his shooting's going to be like that today. Me too. Not a lot of people do career modes on Twitch. Nah, no, it's silly. I thought I'd see more on here. I suppose it's easier to do when you're just recording it and editing it. I just do it live and I don't cut it because I can't edit. Plus, some of these longer episodes with all the full games in are sometimes funnier anyway. You can see all the the shite behind everything. Just the poor form. Just the poor plays that I do. If I edited it, probably you wouldn't see all this. Cochrane's been fouled again, but we'll get the ball back and keep hold of it. Palacios. Sar. Rodriguez, he could make it 4. Nope, straight at Tanev. I thought I'm kind of looking for a stream of a Man United pre-season game, so I'm doing a career mode and had to check it out. And the rest is history. Still haven't won that Champions League with United yet. Good tackle by Moffat. Actually, we did on FIFA 22 first season. Roberts. Why not, mate? Oh, good save. And they're going to make a substitution. Try and find a way back into this game. They've got time to do it, but if we get a 4th soon, that time will slowly, or actually quite quickly, run out. Fuck it. Long range shot with Contreras. Oh my god! I thought that had gone in! I thought that had gone in! I was about to lose my shit. Moffat to Thomas. Why not? Try it with him as well. Everyone gets a goal. This team can't be the same team as last season. Nah, it's completely different. This team is on smoke. Last team wasn't. Contreras' shot was a rocket. I'm going to go back and watch his shot because that was phenomenal. I don't think it'll come up on the end of the game highlights. But look at the fucking power he generated. Look at that. Oh, that nearly broke the crossbar. Fucking hell. That crossbar won't stop rattling till the end of the game now. Yeah, crossbar's still rattling. Oh my. I might employ power shots more in my game. Because that was fucking cracking. I didn't think Contreras could do a normal long shot, so I tried a power shot and it nearly worked. Well played, thank you, Virgil. Oh my. Palacios, latest effort. I think it was going wide, but the keeper wasn't taking any chances. We're going to bring on Fran Ochoa. And I think we've got Curtis Mills to come on for Marius Thomas, who's had a good day after I talked shit about him. So, you know. Moral of the story is, if you talk shit about your players, you get good luck. Oh man, ball in will be from Chowa. Into Sar, off the line. Contreras. Oh, they didn't want to see it again. They didn't want to see it again. Cochrane to Mills. Oh, it's saved by Sanev again. Sanev's had a good game, to be fair. We've been all over Wimbledon this second half. And we'll deservedly win this if we do win it. 20 minutes to play here at Victoria Park. Moffat closed it down again and we're off again on another one here. Roberts. Rodriguez. Sar. Ochoa asking for it. Don't give it to... What did we not learn? Don't let Ochoa shoot. His shooting is shite. His shooting is not there. Oh, man. Still, that crossbar still reverberating. That Contreras opportunity. Ochoa into Sar. Closed down quite quickly. Wimbledon just try to maybe damage limitation here, just so they can get their own way back into the game a little bit. Sar, Patterson, Roberts. Oh, I thought Mills would make the run through with me. Didn't quite work out, but the ball's still going to nearly fall to Ethan Roberts, who definitely has, that kid definitely has something, Ethan Roberts. Definitely has a potential in this club. And I think it might be, not for definite, but if we don't get up this season, which if we don't get up this season, we'll probably get sacked. But also, Roberts, I don't want to have to move him on, but if he grows too good, it might be grounds and potentially having to move him to. Don't want to, but... Oh, fuck off! That was a bloody rigged goal if ever I saw one. He's literally climbed my defender. Nah, hold on a minute. He's climbed... Duncan has avoided it as well, which we can address later on, but... He's just climbed my defender. I should have saw it with Sar. Yeah, I know. I panicked. I really panicked. Had that fucking issue. I tried to panic, but I should have. Although, despite Duncan fucking this up here with a save, how is this not a foul? He's jumping. He's trying to piggyback bloody Galloway, man. Look at that. That's horrible. He's literally holding Galloway down. He's pushing him down, and Galloway can't get the... Okay, I don't blame Galloway anymore. I blame Duncan fully, but... That's surely a foul. Or something, right? Fucking hell. Well, now the game's opened up again. Didn't want that. Ochoa, he's got the ability to run through, just doesn't have the ability to shoot. Can he find someone, though? Rodriguez, can we immediately get a 2-goal lead? Nope, it's gone past the Peruvian. Contreras, jumping header. Sar, oh my... Nothing on that shot at all. No bloody power whatsoever. Oh, if we bottle this, I'm going to be very upset. But it'd be like the Hartlepool of old, won't it? 3-all draws. Bradford have equalised. Tackled by Patterson. I'm starting to get a bit scared now. I'm starting to get a bit shaky. Bring on McGregor. Remaining minutes. Oh my god. We can't fuck this up, surely. Please, lads, don't mess this up. Corner to Wimbledon. Headed down. Not away, though. Why would it be... I thought I went in. Why would I head it away, though, I would try to head it away? It's a fucking incredible save from Duncan. Makes up for that Davison one nearly. Kalambe. Really making it 3-all. Tommy Cochrane's injured as well. Mills. He's got Roberts running through the middle here. Just shoot it with him, shouldn't I? Oh, good save. Again from Sanev. I have to go now. Good luck and have fun streaming some more. See you next time on this or my stream. No worries, Jolan. Hope you have a good day, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I appreciate that. I will try my best to keep up the good work. Contreras. Not going to get there. Davison defends. Minar corner. McDonald. He's talking to Jabu. Why aren't you getting your injury scene to, mate? It was aimed for Galloway, I think. Ochoa gives it to Rodriguez. Oh, we can't have them counter. No. No. Galloway's telling them absolutely not, fella. 6 minute. Where are you fucking pulling this out your ass from, eh? Rodriguez, please. Oh, I don't know where these 6 minutes have come from. I'm concerned and confused. Emotional, some would say. I've snapped him a Cochrane there. I didn't mean to. Good tackle by Contreras. Come on, fellas. Let's just see it out. Sar. Come on, Sar, for 4! That should settle it! And the limbs go crazy in Victoria Park. It's 4-2. And it should have had to be 4-2. But it was, and it is. And it might end like this. The limbs as we go for our 3rd consecutive win in League 2. Sar just had to turn his man, which he did, left him in the dust, and that's a poor save from Sanev after a good finish. But he's had a good game as well as Sanev. That just fucked up. The VAR would have to come back on this goal because of the bad foul he made in midfield. Yeah, well, if they didn't see it, it didn't happen. We take what we can get. Champions mentality, we keep on going till the whistle. But yeah, it probably should have been a foul. They get another one here. Oh, well. I mean, I saved it, but it was over the line apparently already. So we'll take the goal kick. It's our year. Yeah, hopefully. It better be our year, at least in the league. And Duncan's just going to boot this up, and the fans will go crazy as we go on a 3-in-a-row win streak here. Headed by Pierre. But, okay, they won't go crazy. They'll mildly applaud. No worries, mate, Joel. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Well, Jean-Paul Sarr with a brace and sending Victoria Park into limbs. (4-2) the victory. Was a bit difficult with Davison deciding he was going to score a header by climbing onto my defender, but we regained the 2-goal cushion and a deserved win for Hartlepool here at Victoria Park. 60-40 in terms of possession, 19 shots to 6, and 5.4 expected goals to 1.7. Match highlights then. Let's see those limbs again. Why not? We love limbs here at Hartlepool. Massive 4-2 win, top of the league. Late scenes, the crowd, straight faces. Yeah, they're just sat on their hands. I think they used all their energy celebrating the goal. Celebrating this 4th just to see it through. Well, that's that for that. What a day. Still 2 more games to play and I'm already exhausted. Jean-Paul Sarr showing why we signed him in the first place. Goals 11. Don't know what that means, but he's going to score 11 goals very soon, I think. 2 goals and a 9 rate for him. Assists 2 from Roberts and an 8.2. Cochrane with a goal from midfield as well. With Contreras trying that absolutely outrageous power shot that nearly shattered the goal into 7 different pieces. Marius Thomas with a goal and an assist as well. He stood out today. I apologise for calling him out earlier in the match because he really turned it around. And even though he probably will still go out on loan because we've got Nezovic, Thomas is a player I want long term. McDonald, another great rate from him today, despite a potential injury, which will most likely be a broken foot, knowing my luck. 7.8 from him, and the other assist coming from Harry Howell with a 6.8. Looking at their best player, Davison, he also may have a knock with a brace as well today at 8.2. Pell with 1 assist and an 6.9, sorry, and the other assist coming from Vidal with a 6.7. Sanev, 10 shots on his goal, 6 saves, 4 conceded. Made some good saves, but then made some silly mistakes as well, so he gets a 6.7. Duncan probably got lower than that. Nope, 7.1, fair enough. Okay, I guess. 5 shots on his goal, 3 saves, 2 conceded. That second one should have been saved, but it should have been a foul anyway, with Davison climbing on the back of my defender. We move, however, because I want to, so cry about it. Headlines after today's victory will be all about stunning. I can't read this. You know what? The report could say it. I don't need to read it. Great win and a great performance from Sarr. We'll ask for more from him today. We'll give players credit where they're due. Hopefully I'm done this episode by 6 because I need to go out at 6. Well, really 5:45 to be honest, but we move. Is that kind of straightforward when you're expecting? Not really, but we got the result we deserved in the end. I thought it'd be a draw, to be honest. Wimbledon were involved in the early playoff run. But again, we're only 3 games in, so if they've got 7th place and only 3 games in, it might not be that they get 7th place by the end of the season. Just like we might not finish first. I hope we do. But we might not. We deserved our goals, though. 19 shots to 6. Of course we deserved them. No further questions. Alright. 2 more games and then we'll wrap up transfer deadline day with our left back signing that we still don't know who we're getting yet. It's a bruised shoulder for 5 days. It could have been worse. And Marius Thomas is happy to be a right winger, even though he's not there to begin with. That position there, the one I put Mills in, usually. Apparently this is right wing. Like, Adjust position. Ram. It counts as RAM. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. We advance up until the next game then. Still no more transfer/loan offers. Oh, never mind. Harry Howell transfer offer. Get your mitts off, Bristol City. And Jabu Tshabalala transfer offer. I know we don't want to see this, some of us in the chat, but it's the right move. East Bengal will accept. And we will see Jabu Tshabalala in our time. We're just sending our son to better things. Up next then on the games list, an underperforming Mansfield side. We could actually win all our games today, you know? Which might mean that may need a bit of change in difficulty, but still. Mansfield and Newport still to go today. We're the only team to win all 3 of our opening games, which is exciting. And we looked dominant while doing it in every single game, except for maybe Barrow, but shut up. And Bradford got a point. And speaking of Barrow, they've lost every single game so far. Sit rock bottom. Crawley in 23rd. Bradford got a point, but I'd like him to get a bit more, you know. Up the Stags. That's right. Correct. Up the bloody Stags. Up next then, Mansfield. Next generation youngsters to watch. Oh! We've got a boy in there. Malcolm Kay. A new season of Hartlepool United is about to get underway for Kay with hopes high that 17-year-old is ready to break through into the first team. His outstanding potential hasn't gone unnoticed, and the coach is hopeful that this rough diamond can live up to expectation. Oh, there you go. We've got someone sneaking in. Wait, is this... That's not Albie Holmes, is it? Is that another of our youngsters? That's not Albie Holmes, surely. It's hard for the chairman of Derry City to dampen down media speculation from Holmes. The 18-year-old's achievement with the youth teams already attracting interest in the big clubs, while concrete bids for his signature seemingly only a matter of time. There's no shot that's about Albie Holmes. Hold on a minute. Give me a moment. Because I thought he was just like a bit part player. If he's going to be good, then fucking hell, fair enough. One of the wingers to watch. He's got up 4 already on his loan. Keep an eye on him then. Well, I was thinking of selling at the end of his loan spell, but if he's going to fucking grow, he ain't going nowhere. You'll have Mansfield. Well, I hate to tell you, mate, but we're hopefully going to win today. I don't mind Mansfield, but not my favourite team in League 2. Sarr next brace as Hartlepool beat Wimbledon. Sarr was in superb form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helping the side to a 4-2 win against Wimbledon. McDonald's got a bruised shoulder, which is why he's limping off the pitch there in that picture. It's not even him, though, to be fair. We'll only be 2 more days and we'll have him back. Just play Contreras at Galloway. One of our players at Mansfield. Yeah, Watkins, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Ryan Watkins, he's out on loan at Mansfield. He's not having a great time of it, and it'll probably be a permanent move somewhere for him at the end of the season, but we'll see how his loan goes. Ramon Murillo's already got up 2. That's not too bad as well. But yeah, hopefully he doesn't come and score against us here, because I'll be so annoyed. Are they using him? They're not even starting him. Wow. You know what? Fine. We'll rest Sarr, bring in Rodriguez. Keep it show up, but bring in Munoz. Oh, we're going to go back to the main menu to bring... I hate this. Why is this still a thing? I've put McDonald on the reserves because he's injured. And I guess Tshabalala will get a bench spot for probably the last time. Nezovic can come in as well. A left wing back who actually plays better at cam. In fact, you know what? We're going to use him. Because I said so. I know I'm doing the whole team on the main menu bit now, but I can't be bothered changing it again. So we'll just do it here. Maybe give Tshabalala send off. A lot of fake players. They're all fake players. Every single one. Every single one is not a real player because the point of this career mode is to do youth academy and regens only. So we are not using any real players on the way up We're just using what we find in the youth academy and what comes up on the free agents. So everyone in here is youth academy. Convert that man now. Yeah, he's on the plan. Man is on the plan. It's a Perisic regen as well, so he should be quite good. But yeah, he's going to camp. 11 weeks it'll take, but he'll get there and hopefully rocket up. But we're going to keep using him in centre mid / cam area anyway, because we know that's where he's best at. So this is the team for the game against Mansfield. We've got Duncan in goal, Patterson and Moffat as the fullbacks. Contreras, in fact, actually, we're going to swap Patterson for Nkosi. Got too many players. I need some of these cunts to get loaned out, man, honestly. Nkosi left back, Moffat right back, Contreras and Galloway the centre backs, so Galloway captain in the side, Nezovic at centre mid, Mills, Cam, Ochoa off the left, Munoz off the right, with Rodriguez and Howell up top. It is Mansfield Town versus Hartlepool United. Where's Christy Pym? I moved them on. The whole point of this career mode is to not have any real players. It's to just have youth academy players. Players that we've got within the game that aren't, you know, real, I guess. The game is generated. That's the whole idea behind it. That you play on Ultimate. No chance. I got 8-0 last time I played on Ultimate. I ain't doing that again. This is what I did at Manchester Derby. I was Man United, of course, because I support them. I was against Man City. I got 8-0. I think 5 of them were from Haaland. I am A-OK. Not touching that difficulty ever again. You beat Spurs 5-1 on ultimate difficulty. God damn. I can only dream. I'll probably get 6-0 by then, maybe. If I'm getting 8-0 by Man City, I'll probably get 6-0 by Spurs. Isn't our 5 back? It fucking is. Hate 5 backs, man. But we'll hopefully break it down. Find a way through. At least once. Because it'd be nice to get a good winning streak going at the start of the season, even if we don't end up winning the league. I just want promotion by any means. It doesn't have to be actual title like the board want. I'll take any promotion. Just as long as we're playing in League 1 for Season 4. That's all I want. I was going to check the Mansfield Stadium's name, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, the game's starting. I will do it later. Mansfield kick it off. This Kaylor Dunn guy has a lot of goals against me, and I think he was Golden Boot winner Season 1. Season 2, I don't think he was. I think Season 2 was either one of the Stevenage players or one of the Northampton players that went up with that Northampton team last year. Howell to Mills. Rodriguez, come on, you got the speed. Harbottle closed him down. Towards Nezovic. Does win the header. Howell knocks it on despite being 5'6". We fall back to Howell, who can't pick up the ball there. Touch is just not going his way. And I have to commit Moffat like an idiot. Oh, Boateng, please don't. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Off target though by Gale. Poor defending from me. One Call Stadium. Alright. I think that's a sponsor name, but I'll go with it because I don't know the actual name. The One Call Stadium. Played host to this game today. Mansfield only on a singular point so far. And Munoz is offside. Didn't come back onside quick enough. Hartlepool with 9 out of 9. Is that offside? I suppose it's trailing leg. I still don't think it's offside, but who am I to, you know, I can't really change the decision of the linesman. Galloway. Howell. Oh, bit of sauce on him. Nezovic. I think Ochoa's offside. He's not. Oh! But yeah, he doesn't have the shooting. Ochoa, mate, once you've got your shooting on lock, you'll be fantastic. Till then, maybe play it off when you can. Howell. Sends him to the floor. Mills. Rodriguez. Nezovic. Howell. 1-0. Field Mill, that's the one. I couldn't remember the original name of it. Harry Howell once again boots Hartlepool into the lead. I think difficulty may have to change a little bit, or at least the sliders. But then again, Mansfield just let me through. And this is on the exact same difficulty as last year, and we're struggling last year. So I don't know what's changed. What a finish from the young Welshman, though. 1-0. Fourth goal in 4 for Harry Howell. He's stepping up his shooting ability this year. Didn't get as many of this time last year. But Harry Howell, I really hope the potential gods look upon him and say, aye, we'll help you a bit. Because the potential wasn't great, but he's a cracking little player. I mean little, he's 5'6". Moffat. Side, blocked by Kilger. Munoz. There is literally Nezovic right there. Can't get the shot off. Contreras, what a tackle. It's bounced off a Moffat and it'll go all the way back into our half. But what a tackle from Rafa Contreras. Galloway out to Nkosi. Still need that marquee left back before the window closes. And I know who I want, but I know who I'm probably going to end up getting. Howell, try to win a header at 5'6". Doesn't go quite as clean as I thought. He did win the header, but the opportunity did not fall quite well. Bit of a foul there. We're going to take advantage of that. Oh, we're not. The referee's called it back. Okay. I thought we could take advantage of that. Mills. Wins the header though. Ochoa. Caught by Johnson. I was trying to go a different direction, but first touch was so heavy that I couldn't manoeuvre. Contreras. Of course, he misses the tackle completely. And the ball is in to the hands of Duncan. And Contreras could have done a bit better there to close that one down, but the header was not really too threatening ultimately. We'll get away with it. Munoz getting hassled here, harangued. And eventually gets through. Plays off to Moffat, which is what I was trying to do initially, but it didn't work. Mills, saved by Bonavy. Ochoa, oh my fucking days. My first touch is awful, but I suppose I got first touch error on. Sorry mate, I had to take the dog out. No worries man, welcome back. Leading Mansfield 1-0 through Harry Howell. And that's a poor touch, but Munoz can't take advantage of it, or can he? It's now got to Nezovic. Martin Munoz does have the room to shoot one. Oh, not too shabby, but not on target. Tried to pick out that bottom left corner, just a bit off. I remember a few years ago I did a Mansfield career mode, and when I say a few years ago, I mean like when I was way younger, like FIFA 16 or 17. And I wanted to keep going with it, but it got corrupted. I was like, fuck's sake. Rodriguez. He's just a guaranteed goal, isn't he? Carlos Rodriguez. How has he gone from not being able to score at all to a guaranteed goal a time? Carlos Rodriguez. It's a fantastic finish. The keeper hasn't done a great job there, let's be real, but it's still a good finish. Carlos Rodriguez makes it 2-0 Hartlepool in a game that we quite frankly should be winning with the way that Mansfield have started their season. Blocked by Galloway ×2. Mills into Ochoa. I didn't think it would make it, to be fair, but it has. Ochoa takes Johnson out of the play there towards Harry Howell. It's headed away. Heading, man. Ability is not there. Why do I a sub only 39 minutes in? Ochoa. Ochoa. Kind of easy, nearly takes his head off of the post. Boars could trip. Lump. Munoz has been sliced. Be a goal here from Mansfield if we don't watch out. Law. Into the area. A good save. A fantastic header, but honestly, I can't. Never stop with the audio issues. Well, we got a clean sheet, but the game decided didn't want to. Half time after this kick anyway, so I'm just going to let the game do what it was. Usually does. Well, 2-1. Even though we scored first twice. Between Leonard and Colchester, Bradford City drawing 0-0. Leading 1-0 against Stevenage. 1-0 to Crewe over Crawley. 1-0 to Salford. 0 over between Rochdale and Barrow. game worked properly. 58 to 42 in terms of possession. And I'm working. What? I mean, nearly. Just took it on his own and scored. Guess it's time to get back. Moffat. That was slow. Ball didn't lock on quite as. How that's fouled to him, I don't know. I genuinely. So, right, I can't just go. Just chested it down, apparently. Or a goal kick. Audio's like the second factor, really, I guess. To save from Duncan. We need to not give him corners. Need the audio to work. How am I meant to? I'm relying on a goalkeeper who's not even going to save it properly. Undeserved goal goes in, by the way. Smile. Fuck's sake, Munoz, hold your run. Oh Problem with the audio issues is I can't even fix them. I have to wait till they fix themselves. And that could take any time between like 5 seconds or 5 days. It's so stupid. Nesevic, decent. Right, Munoz. Howell's in open space. That's such a slow pass again. Oh. Angry substitution there. Fuck that, man. We need to find a winner now, even though we didn't really deserve or need to be in this situation. I said I missed the fucking games with lots of goals, and there you go, boys. Plenty of them. Whether they make sense or not, they will go in. I'll admit that first header, the header first goal from fucking Mansfield was nice. It's just second goal, it felt like it's scripted to go in. Because I had players there and I just could grab a hold of them. You're on, right? Please. You are, but you've controlled it like a JCB. All right, Munoz. Why haven't you dribbled? Why haven't you continued to dribble? Why did you just stop dribbling? I'm running with you, Munoz, and you're just standing there. Sounds like the audio's fixed itself, or at least I think it's fixed itself. I hope it is. Has. Munoz. Galloway. Please, can we aim for the taller centre back, please, rather than the smaller one? That's a foul. Yellow card for Boateng. I want to take a draw out of this match with the fucking shit that's been going on throughout it. I'd like the win, obviously, but I'd like just not to lose at this rate. If I knew what the fucking issues were with the audio, like why it's persisting to be a prick, that would really help. But it doesn't give me any indication. Ball in, away. It was aimed at Munoz, who smart target because he's 6'3", but didn't get to him somehow. Somehow it's because they blocked it. Somehow. Tackle by Nesevic. I don't have the ball though. Okay. Alright. Interception by Nesevic again. Sar. He's definitely a midfielder. It's that fucking Perisic regen. Which makes sense, I guess. Pardon. I've pressed LB and Y there for an over the top through ball to go to my striker. Why is it not done what I've asked it to? I'm not blaming Munoz for that one. He's not exactly lit the world on fire since he came on. I think he started, didn't he? Well, whatever. Not been fantastic today, but at the same time, not so much I can do. Have that, you cunt. Oh, fucking wanker. That's what he is. Go on, Shabba. Get your last minutes. Fucking chop through him. Couldn't be arsed with this shit. Oh, well, they're probably going to score this, to be honest. It's one of those games where it's just a fucking load of shite. Shengu getting his last minutes. He's getting the captain's armband for his last minutes as well. So much I respect him. Go on the line because he's 6'1". Oh my god. Wasn't far off. McLaughlin, I thought he put it in the back of the net then. I didn't expect him to want to take it. Oh man. Tshabalala, I know it's a bit heartbreaking, but we'll give him his minutes. Give him his send-off. It's more than what some of the players got. Look at this big lump of a man. Into Sar. It wasn't actually meant for Sar, so... well, you know, I suppose. Blocked. Don't get to keep the ball though. Blocked by Moffat. It's really... I don't know how to explain it, but it's one of those games where it's just decided to turn and change its mind on the way it's going to go. because we were in so much control, and suddenly the game's like, well, see what we can do to fuck this up, and they're going to score from their corner probably, knowing my luck. Either we're shit at defending set pieces, or they're just very good at attacking them. Not sure which it is. A bit of both. It does put me on the smallest player to defend with, so it doesn't really assist too much. Munoz, I thought Mills was going to continue his run. I thought Sarr was going to continue his run. As long as someone had continued the run there, we could have been on the counter here. We still could be, actually. It's actually not Mills, it's Nezovic. But I just couldn't get through. I have a horrible feeling. And Cosi does well. I'll get it away. It was meant for Mills, but apparently it passed out to overpower itself past my centre midfielder for obscure reasons, because that's the only person I could have aimed it at unless it was aiming all the way to Munoz, which is fucking stupid. Munoz into Mills. Con, late winner perhaps. Mills, Nezovic, across. Oh, that's what I get for sweating. I thought it could have gone through. Nezovic again. Ah, you fucking donut of a game. Maybe should have just shot with Nezovic, but at the same time I saw the potential sway. Didn't quite make it through. Don't you dare fucking score a last minute winner now, Mansfield, or I'll cry. Oh, fucking hell, it's going to happen, innit? Oh, it's going to happen, innit? How many minutes? 6. What are all these minutes getting added on for? I want to know, bruv. Good tackle from Moffat. It's whenever their team needs something, there's a million minutes. Whenever I want anything, oh, I suppose I want to win in this one as well. It's like 1 minute. The opponents have got something to play for, they'll get all the time in the world. Another fucking corner. This corner, I might cry. This is the reason why I don't switch the difficulty up, because the game just decides to fuck me over when it feels like it anyway. Good save, Duncan. I thought he'd let it in then. 6 minutes, is this the World Cup? Sure feels like it. Couldn't get Tshabalala to close him down quick enough, but Duncan with enough ability to make the save at the near post. I genuinely thought he'd just let it in then. I was about to cry. We might get a counter on this yet. Go on, Hartlepool. Catch up, Donkey. Beth. Cosi. Have to make a bit of a run himself here. Into Sarr. Need some fucking help, boys. Oh my god. What am I to do here? Mills. Munoz, come on. Come on. Martin! Oh, that's a good save. Now it's our last chance. A moment here maybe for Tshabalala to sign off his career with a massive header if I can find him. It's into him. The big man has jumped the wrong way. Munoz keeps it alive. Tshabalala gets tackled and that'll probably do it. Fuck sake. There shouldn't have been a winner in that one because the game didn't want a winner, really. The game just didn't feel like giving anyone a winning goal, or just decided, we'll put on 6 minutes for the Bants. But another 1v1, I know. That should have been finished off by me there. And that would have got us the 3 points, but it's our first game we don't win. And honestly, the way Mansfield turned up in that second half, probably a correct result, but at the same time, audio issues did not help with that situation, along with the fact that the game just gave everything to them after about 60 minutes. So helpful there, but it is what it is. The stats now look more fair as a draw, but at the half-time we were all over them. 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 12 shots each, 2.8 expected goals, 2.7. It should be a draw, but I'm still a bit annoyed because it's 2 points dropped, especially with Mansfield only having 1 point all season. They've, well, now doubled that total in just one game. Man of the match goes to Carlos Rodriguez with a goal and a 7.8 from the Peruvian. Moffat with another cracking performance. He is definitely one for the long term. 7.8 from him, 7.5 for Rafa Contreras, 7.5 from Munoz, a goal from Harry Howell as well, and 7.3. Duncan having a decent day, to be honest. It could have been worse, really. 7 shots, 5 saves, 2 conceded. The second one maybe could have been prevented. The first one was a good header, and I can't really argue about it. Assist and 7.2 from Nezovic, and the other assist coming from Fran Ochoa for us. As for Mansfield. Law got the man of the match with the goal and the equalising goal, so that's probably why. 8.1. 8 for Killer Dunn. 7.7 for Oates with it was a cracking header. It was a phenomenal header. I can't even argue about that. And then Reed got 2 assists and a 7.3. Bonavie got 8 shots on his goal, saved 6 and conceded 2. So decent games of both goalkeepers really, but couldn't keep them all out. And in the end, 2-all draw. As much as it's probably the right result, I can't help but feel robbed a little. Bradford won! Oh, thank God. They've ended their shit streak. I was never going to let you win every game. No, I'll know. I think 46 out of 46 was a bit ambitious. Ultimately. Game was there to be won, but what? No, Mills is fine. What? Well, the audio issues continue, but so does the fun. Are we still top? We are. Let's go. We haven't lost yet. So you'll have to see. Mills has reached his potential. I thought he already was at highest potential. 70. Oh, he can still grow. Oh, he might outgrow his potential. Curtis Mills. Just keep an eye on them. He has potential not long back. And Ollie Dalton's done quite well already in Turkey. I'll look at loans here just to see how it's going. I thought Tomlinson might grow a bit more. Ajeda's gone up 4. We've just got too many wingers, that's the issue. That's the fucking problemo there. Mario's gone up 2. McDonald should be back after, well, for the next game he'll be back. Albie Holmes, he's one of the young players to watch apparently. Dalton looking decent. Rob Clark hasn't grown yet, which is kind of annoying. A lot of these players that want to go on loan haven't gone yet. Cochrane transfer offer, not interested. Bugger off. There is a transfer going out here now, and it is Alan Humphreys. Can't remember where we sold him to, but he's on his way out the clue. A D Rain, whatever. We're not going to get much more from him. He's not going to grow anymore, and they'll realise that that when he actually arrives. Simulating. Can we get some more offers, please? No, not departure. Oh, Jordan, I'm sorry. Should have prepared you for this. The big boy, Jabu Tshabalala. He'll find himself in India with his new club, East Bengal. 97k. At the end of this series, we'll come back and do a Where Are They Now, where we've listed every player, and we'll see where they are by the end of it. I wonder what Tshabalala is going to look like when we get to that situation. Inbox. Tshabalala and Humphreys on their way to their respective clubs. Humphreys to Voluntari, and Tshabalala to East Bengal. Buy him back. I'm not buying him back. Godson Hassan. Did I put him on the transfer list or on the loan list? Let me refresh my mem. Wait, where's this? Where is? Oh, it's there. Transfer list. Okay, sweet. Well, this is another guy who didn't really have the potential, but maybe he'll do better out with the club. And we will maybe do a little bit of bartering here. In fact, no, we'll just say, alright, 700k for Godson Hassan. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that dramatic, Jordan. I don't think it's that deep. And the final scout report for Alessandro Cabral was the. He's yeah. I mean, he's gone to Angers as well, but he was just too good anyway. So not pretty much another Sutherland. So it will be. Look, it looks like it's gonna be Liam Collin. Unless we do, we just want to stick with what we got, or do we want to? I'm probably gonna do this, to be honest. Do we want to bring in Ramon Alonso and put him left back? Even though he's right-footed, could still work. I think I might do that, just for some quality there. I'm doing that. This team will not sell his player. We can negotiate with him directly if he pays release clause. So I have to. I'm gonna have to overpay. Whatever. Bloody Atlanta, I tell you. We'll bring him in. Go Alonso, yeah. We can't go Cabral because he's way too high rated. We can't go with Colin because he's probably not high enough rated. Alonso's a happy medium, but he'll have to rotate to a left back, or Moffat goes to left back. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to keep Moffat on the right side, really. He wants a 5-year deal. You know what? I put 3 year. I've lowballed you there, and you want to stay here for a long time. I get it. We are a good club. Ramon Alonso comes in, £350 a week. Not too bad. 2.2 million fee from Atlanta. Couldn't pay any less because it's his release clause and they wouldn't allow us to pay less. One thing I do know is that he's in the club now. It's gonna be quite a long episode with all the transfer stuff. I'm not said I promised this on deadline day. I know. I'm sorry. I lied. But ultimately, new fullback in, whether it be left back or right back. I can't remember if Moffat's left foot. Can we not just switch him across here? Do you remember Moffat taking a free kick with his left foot? So I'm going to do a little intel here. Alonso can have number 2. That makes more sense for a fullback. Not Nezovic, who should have been a fullback, but is in fact a cam. And there he is from Atlanta United for 2.2 million. We've overpaid. It's probably going to be an F deal, but I couldn't do anything about it, mate, realistically, because they've made me pay the release clause. Yeah, only play the release clause when you're certain this is a player you need. It is. Some cracking talents on here, but nobody else we're going to be going for now anyway. Correa. I mean, it's a winger, isn't he? Can't really. We don't need any wingers. I think we don't need anyone else off this list now. Cabral can go. Sutherland. My God, this man. He's unwilling to relocate now. He doesn't want to come back. He's like, you know what? Clear of that Hartlepool team. Alright. See what is Moffat? I can't remember if Moffat what foot he uses. Moffat, you could be moving to the left hand side if you're left footed. Alright, well we'll do that then. That works absolutely fine. We'll have Ramon Alonso on the right back. And then we'll have Douglas Moffat on the left back, and then we're sorted. We're set. That works perfectly. Where are you, Alonso? You're also being the right backs, aren't you? Because you are just a right back. Let's put a development plan on the boy. I didn't see his potential tag if he has one. He has no potential tag, but at least he'll get us through for a little while, depending on what his potential is. And that's a good sign, personally, but I am biased towards myself, so that would explain that. Jay Marango wants something. Harry Howell and Curtis Mills both called up for Welsh international duty, and Jay Marango wants the chance. And as much as I want you to have a chance, Jay Marango, you need a loan, fella, because you've got such good potential. Just haven't got a loan offer for him yet. He's still got that tag, isn't he? I don't know. He's loan listed, but we'll say yes. Well, good side in that, cracking side in that. That's what you said, but I've read it wrong. I want to play. Okay, cool. I love when I scroll too fast and it just doesn't let me do anything. Right. Mansfield efforts denied Duncan on a frustrating day for Mansfield Town. Fine keeping from Hartlepool's Duncan helped his side grab a hard-fought draw Medran, hat-trick hero. Don't know what all this is. I'm guessing European stuff. Group stage draw. I know we're not in it, but I'm just interested to see what it looks like. Borussia Dortmund. United have got Barcelona, Atalanta, and Slavia Prague. You know, that's not bad. It's not a bad group all. And we signed Ramon Alonso. I don't know how good he's going to be long term, but short term, he'll definitely do the job. So, we'll save over and we'll play this final game of today's ep. So, I think I've covered all of the snooze, haven't I? Breaking snooze. Oh! It's a new one. Chelsea have signed Rudiger back. Alright. Final game of today. Let's switch up the team as we need to. In fact, actually, it's on the main menu, so don't forget. I like to do that thing where I forget to put my new players into the squad, so we'll do that. Moffat moves across the left back, which he should be anyway because he's left-footed. I think I'll add him right back because we didn't have a good right back, did we? We had Maxwell, who's still here. God bless his soul. But he's also left-footed. Everyone's bastard left-footed, I tell you. I'm going to try Rodriguez and Sarr up top like that. The other side of each other, see what happens. Cochrane can come in again, and Roberts can come in again. There's some good growth in this side. We should be winning the league. We absolutely should be winning the league. If we don't, I'll have questions. And then I think after the deadline day's done, we'll also have another scout report. Actually, when is the scout report coming in? The 4th. Okay, so that'll be next episode. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Final game then today against Newport. Where are they in the league? They're in 12th. I think they're around the playoff picture. I don't think they quite made playoffs last year. But around the playoff picture, this team is looking saucy. And I like the look of it, to be honest. Moffat, of course, the lowest rated, but he's definitely going to grow. Alongside Galloway and Rodriguez, who definitely have good potential ceilings as well. So I'm excited with this team, where it's going to go. We're not going to make any more moves in. Hopefully make some more moves out. So we will see this situation continue this season, hopefully, as we continue on to the league title. But it's a big deal, and there's a lot of good teams in here. So we'll see. Duncan in goal. Moffat and Alonso the fullbacks. Moffat now going to switch to left back. See what he's like there. If I don't like him there, I'll switch him back. But like, I'm so used to having him right back now. I wonder what it's going to be like on the left. Alonso at right back making his debut today. Galloway and Contreras the centre backs. So Contreras captaining the side. I think I'm just going to switch the armband between them two, to be honest, because I don't really care who captain is out of those two. Cochrane centre mid. Mills, Cam, Ochoa off the left. Roberts off the right, with Rodriguez and Sarr up top. At Victoria Park for the final game of today, it is Hartlepool versus Newport of the counties. County. So without any further ado, we shall load in. Anything less than the league is a disappointment, in my opinion, even playoffs. True. Autos will be fine, though. Well, I might be late to going out that I'm meant to be going out at, because I need to go out in 38 minutes. Well, I can maybe just drive down instead of walking down, even though it's a nice night. I may get lazy and just drive down if I'm nearly late. However, I would like to walk down. Final game of today, though. Strong team, probably our best team as well. Guzman's on the bench. Don't know how he snuck his way out there. Still got too many left backs. I'd like to let one more go. It all comes out of deadline day and how many offers we'll get. That Newport away kit looks quite nice, you know. Quite a fan of that. Well, Zanzala and Bogle, very good goal scorers last year. At least one of them will put one past me today. I'm already sure of that. But hopefully, we can figure it out. Get going towards a league title that I would very much like. If it's not possible, then it's not possible, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try my damnedest. Go to the pub in an hour or so myself. Alright, so once the stream ends, we'll all be going out. What a tackle from Cochrane early on, but then loses it immediately. Great start, and now I've committed Galloway and Contreras. Oh dear. Nearly an awful start. Alonso tried to cover, but it was a save in the end from Duncan. Must have got something on it because it's a corner. So I'll go back through the episodes and I'll write all the player names down. And at the end of this series, I'll do a where are they now kind of stream. See where they're all now, obviously. How it works. Oh, fucking struggling. Thankfully that shot was wank. It's a good start here because we've been pinned back in our own bloody area. Nothing to show for it yet. Ramon Alonso. He's going to make a run down here. You know what, mate? Go for it, fella. Inside to Sarr. Instant impact. Instant impact from our fullback. An assist on his debut. Did all the work down the line. Just had to plop it into Sarr, which he did. Who converted it into the bottom left. Alonso, take a fucking bow, mate. Who knew that looking for a left back, we'd end up getting a right back that's actually very good. Although the goalkeeper, you've got to question him there. Actually too easy. The league is easily ours. I may tweak the sliders a bit because this does feel a bit easy. But also, defensively, it's still a shit show. It's not as bad, actually, as what it was last year. We'll maybe tweak him a little bit for next time. For Friday. Probably Friday. Most likely Friday. Thursday, which is obviously tomorrow, I think I probably will do the first part of the rebuild. Next rebuild. Friday it will be the career mode, and then the weekend I'll probably not stream because I usually don't stream at the weekend. Then back on Monday I'll do career mode, and then I mean maybe I'll do Walking Dead on one of the weekend days. I do need to do it. I've got a spare hour and a half. Oh, Rodriguez, that's not where I ran with you. I mean, I am scared of Newport County's strikers because they packed me in a couple of times last year. But that was kind of playable highlights' fault as well. Ultimately, I'm glad we cut them out of the fucking series because it was fun for a bit. And I was going to do them for longer up until we got a bit higher, but they were just messing us up, fucking us over from our true potential. Roberts. And that's Curtis Mills asking for it. He's going to play it over to Sarr, who did not continue his run and has taken a half kind of shot. So I was meant to be tackled because I thought they got the ball. Cochrane heads it all the way over to their centre-back Farquharson, which is a fucking sick name, by the way. Leonard leading. Oh, Alonso's been beaten by Bogle. The whole team's been beaten by Bogle, except for Rafa Contreras. Good block. Corner. Newport. Charsley. Ball in. Can I stay Contreras? No, I've got to go the smaller defender, who nearly got destroyed. Useful, that. Just stay Contreras and had that covered, but apparently I got to go. I think it was Curtis Mills who the game auto switched to and nearly put into a spliff. Sarr through to Rodriguez. Try to find the ball back through to Jean-Paul Sarr. And now we're in Trubs. Shot for trouble for anyone who didn't put that up. Moffat, cracking tackle. I don't think it really matters when he plays. He'll just fucking take the ball for you anyway. The young Scotty. The Scotty dog. This is his ball. Oh, that's a ball and a half. If it works. Roberts. Oh, I panicked. Oh, I need to take a second to compose. Oh, it was a beautiful ball through. I didn't think I'd get past the keeper, so I passed it back to he got sits by a defender. Came back to Roberts, who just smashed it against the post. Oh, fuck's sake. If I had any idea it would do that, it would have been 2-0 by now, but I didn't know that touch was going to work. Rodriguez, it still could be 2-0, except Rodriguez has put nothing behind the pass. Well, a bit of comedy, why not? Okay? I mean, it's been comedy for nearly 3 straight hours, but more doesn't hurt anybody. Alonso's been held back here. Oh, bollocks. Shot is nothing by Charsley, who went down for a penalty there on the challenge of Curtis Mills, which wasn't really a heavy challenge, and hence why it wasn't given as a penalty. Roberto's. Little ball in towards, well, it was towards Rodriguez, but the little ball in was too little. Mills. Oh my god. Always the headers that are just slightly overpowered. Good tackle by Alonso, but won't keep the ball. Throw in Newport. Through to Zanzala, but Contreras shuts it down. We need to keep on those two. Bogle and Zanzala, very good strikers. Maybe it was one of them that was a Golden Boot winner last year. I know Kai Brunker of Stevenage, if he's still bloody there, I'm going to be so annoyed, was one of them. It was a joint effort between 2 people. I can't remember who the other person was. Sarr. Rodriguez. Oh my fucking days. What is with him and Woodwork? Choa, strong tackle. Rodriguez. It begs the question, how are we not more than 1-0 up, you know? Yeah, Contreras, snap him. I thought it was a foul, honestly. We got away with that. Mills. Just not enough power on the pass. Is there? Alonso can't get there, can he? He might. Bogle all the way down the line into Zanzalo. Takes a touch. And Galloway. Good foot in there. I love our Scottish defence, man. Roberts. Mills. Oh, can't get the ball. Can I? No, I can't. Can I? Can. I wasn't sure. We'll get the foul anyway. Oh, actually, it's their foul. I don't know what I did. But I must have done something very egregious for it to be called back like that. Make the fucking tackle, bruv. Contreras like, alright. Alonso brings it away. Oh, it's right on the verge of half time, so of course they're going to get a chance here for no reason. Ref, thank you. Alright, 1-0 at the break. If they equalise, that's going to sting. Yeah, it's going to pain in the arse, man. Especially after that late Rodriguez shot. But the fucking Roberts situation was hilarious. Also didn't expect it, though. If I'd expected it, I'd just shot. I was ready to play it off back to somebody or into somebody. Bounced off their defender, back to Roberts. Oh, mate. And then Rodriguez, with that beautiful effort, hit the bar again. We love our fucking crossbars and goalposts this episode, by the sounds of it. We do have a goal, though. I can't remember who scored it. I think it was Sarr. 1-0 to Barrow over Gillingham. 1-1 between Rochdale and Wimbledon. Tranmere drawing 0-0 with Mansfield. Salford 1-0 up over Crawley. Excuse me, hiccups. 1-0 to Swindon over Crewe. 0-0 Exeter and Morecambe. To continue to scroll down, Sutton drawing 1-1 with Doncaster. Stevenage drawing 1-1 with Carlisle. 1-0 to Bradford City. Let's fucking go over Forest Green. 1-0 to Leighton Orient over Harrogate Town. And 0-0 between Colchester and Grimsby. It's 1-0 here at Victoria Park. I don't bloody know how, because they've been a better team, but we've had some close opportunities. 55 to 45 in terms of possession in favour of the away side, with 7 shots to 4 in favour of Newport as well as 1.2 expected goals to our 1 expected goal. And we do have a goal, so, you know, we'll take that. Bear with me. Just gonna text my mate real quick, because I might be late. Right. So, to avoid being any later, let's get to the second half. Let's try and wrap this up. Ochoa. Oh, he's turned him. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Ochoa feels like he just lost a lot of pace there for some reason. And Moffat in his new position. He's actually excelled today. Cochrane off the edge of the area. Why not? Well, it's because it set off his fucking Senegalese teammate, Jean-Paul Sarr. Pau Torres has gone from Roma to Man United. That's a good signing for us. I've still got transfer deadline day to go through, and the biggest transfers, and the second half, and I've got to do that in, what, about 25 minutes? It'll be a close call thing, and I've got to set this to upload before I go out as well, so I might be a few minutes late for my friends. But that's okay. Rodriguez, Mills, Roberts. Oh wait, oh that's on! Everyone had their hands up, I thought it was offside. That's a fucking great finish then. Everyone had their hands up, I thought I'd wandered off with the Welshman. That's a great finish. That's why you played to the whistle. I think it was offside as well, you know. We're going to have to VAR check that one. But we deserved that. Ethan Roberts. He's a player in the making. He's going to be a class. I want to try and keep, before we kick off there, I want to try and keep most of this squad together now. Most of it anyway. Maybe not Sarr. Sarr's probably just a stopgap striker until we find an actual hitman. Not that he's not good, because he is. Try to get to the fucking instant replay. Use your brain. Come on. VAR this. I actually think he's offside. No. Number 32 plays him on. Never mind. I'm blind. Number 32 plays him on, definitely. Just the angle I was looking at it looked more like Roberts was offside, but looking at another angle on that quick little VAR. Roberts was on. First goal of the season for Ethan Roberts. Alonso's decided to be a melt there and not pass it through correctly. I mean, it was to the right player, it just wasn't the right technique on the pass. Galloway cuts it out. Now Cochrane. Ochoa. Moffat making an overlapping run. You'll have to see it. Inside now to Rodriguez. And one more to Sarr if he's on. He is. What's he doing? I pressed to shoot. Mills wins the header. We're not really in a competition. Ochoa again. Again, we try and keep it so Ochoa doesn't shoot. So we'll try and find a ball in the box here. Not quite where I aimed it. And Twamley heads it back to his goalkeeper. Cochrane. Rodriguez. Sarr's not going to get that, is he? No, I had a horrible feeling. Carl on that lovely hit. It was a beautiful finish from Roberts. I just didn't expect it to be onside. But there was no offside given. And that's why he played to the whistle, boys. Good tackle by Ramon Alonso, who is fitting to this team like a glove, quite frankly. A couple of mistakes, which is exactly why he fits into this team. Rodriguez into Roberts. Off to Mills. No, Mills drifted away from the attack. Couldn't tell you why, but he did do it, and it's what he's done. So, why not, I guess. Alonso tried to close down Twamley here. Tiredness might be setting in for a lot of players as we pass the hour mark. Galloway's going to need some help here. Or he's just going to fucking show off with a pass there to Alonso like that. Mills is going to show off how bad he's decided to be today. Pass like that. Cochrane cuts that out. Ah, Brunker is still there at Stevenage. Lovely. Squalline decided to tell me, actually, mate, yeah, Brunker's still there. He'll score past us when we play Stevenage. Don't know when that is. Rodriguez, try to find Cochrane. It's going to be a long run for Cochrane. Can he make it? Press for the ball here. He's still going for it. You got to love his ability to try and fight for it, even if he doesn't win it. And just for the record, by the way, if we do go up this year, which I'll be damned if we don't, I want back-to-backs, I think, when we go to League One. With this team, we should be able to do it, depending on growth. Ochoa can't find the pass off to Sarr. Galloway, Rodriguez. Into Cochrane. You fucking... I don't know who I'm saying you fucking to, because it was a good bit of defence. Probably a defender who had blocked it, that's probably why I'm annoyed. My guess. Oh, nearly for Zanzala. I thought that was a goal back for the Welsh side. Off the outside of the post. Twomley coming off for Wildig. Wildig's on fire. Na 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 na. Alright, on comes Harry. On comes Munoz. And on comes Nez. Those are the changes we are making in this compartment. With 17 minutes to go and a 2-goal cushion, we should, quote, should be alright. But strange things have happened. Like a Harry Howell incident impact. So now we've got a 3-goal cushion. He's only been on a minute or two, and he's just immediately gone and scored. I mean, the goalkeeper should be doing a lot better there, but we ain't fucking here for that. We're here to say that Harry Howell is a bloody stud, man. No wonder clubs want him. But he's ours. That's gone through the goalkeeper's legs, isn't it? Yeah, that's poor. That's poor from the Newport goalkeeper. But Harry Howell, a matter of seconds, he's been on the pitch. One sweeping attack from Hartlepool, and it is now a 3-0 lead. And sliders may have to be fucked around with, toyed around with a little bit. Although I suppose that would fuck up the rebuilds for when I get to Champions League final. Maybe we just leave it. I don't know. We jump to the end to CV time. To well, that's game over. I don't want the game to concede me a goal here. I would, but I don't, because the game will probably give them a goal, and I don't want to. I'd rather have my own power over that to make sure. If I'm a few minutes late, they won't mind too much. I'm ready to go once I finish streaming. I just need to get the video prepared for upload. 5 and 5 for Harry Howell, man. Like, I'll stick it uploaded right after this, and it should be up 8 PM, the VOD. If you want to watch it back. Duncan, good save again. Could have made it a little less dramatic, but it is a good save. I believe the next game is Papa John's trophy, so not too fussed about making any more changes. We can rotate our side for the Papa John's trophy. I think it's Grimsby and Rotherham in our group, if I remember correctly. I may just drive down, fuck it, why not? Be quicker. Be lazy as well, but still. Good grab by Duncan. Not like it was a difficult one to grab, but he has, in fact, done the deed. Moffat. Oh, send him to the floor, Moffat. Loves his new position near Nezovic. Harry Howell. Okay, right. It's not the way I wanted to do it. Shot on, quite frankly. Yeah, we'll give Guzman minutes. I'm not saying I don't want to make any more changes. Might as well give Guzman a couple of minutes. Run down the clock a bit. That's probably why we get so many bloody injury time minutes. Day. Up to Wildig. Alonso nearly wins it. When I say nearly, I mean he didn't win it. I was just trying to be nice because it's his debut. Now he gets it back and just... I didn't press that, but he just clarks off the pitch, just making sure he's not taking any prisoners. Our new Spanish right back. He's like, whack it, fam. He's trying to put pressure on, so is Harry Howell. Not long left here at Victoria Park. We hold on to our clean sheet. Galloway intercepts. Now Mills. Harry Howell making another run through here. We need some help. Mills out to Munoz. Rodriguez, I think he's offside, but we'll shoot. Oh, what a finish! That's a cracking finish. It's not going to count, but what a technique from Carlos Rodriguez. Oh, mate, that would have been fantastic. Maybe should have put a bit more sauce in it to aim it towards Palacios there. Sorry, Ochoa. But that was a fantastic bit of technique there from Carlos Rodriguez, even if it doesn't count. Ochoa. Howell. Into Rodriguez. Will this count? No. Munoz. Oh, he's not good enough on it. Howell. That Munoz effort was a shot. Oh, this game. Oh, never change, FIFA. Never change. Assist won't even go to Munoz either because he shots it. It's saved into the path of Munoz, who shoots that completely wrong. And Harry Howell gets his 6th goal in just 5 games. The Welshman's on fire. Oh, mate. This this game here has been a fucking fuckfest, man. Hit the woodwork so many times. There's just been so much wrong with it. But at least they've been strong at the other end in defence. Hopefully we'll keep the clean sheet, but still time for them to nab one cheeky goal and ruin my fun. Good tackle there by Contreras. And when I say tackle, I mean he tackled the man. And the game didn't care. Duncan to Galloway. Out to Alonso. Just keep it up the centre of the pitch. Munoz. Harry Howell could run for his hat-trick here, but Drysdale's going to get there first. And that will see out the game. Or will it? Ah, ref! I say ref. Harry Howell fell over. Well, we takes that. We takes that. I can't say we takes that when we won 4-0. Of course we take it. Off to get ready to head out to the pub myself. Love this episode. Happy to see you get that raid. All new viewers are good, no matter how many. Happy for you, mate. Hope it gives you a new follower or two and a new sub or two in the channel. Enjoy your afternoon out. Stay safe, myself as always. Hope you enjoy yourself at the pub, mate. Don't drink too much. Yeah, no, it's been a cracking episode. Or if you do drink too much, get home safely. God's sake. But no, fantastic episode today. We'll cover all the transfer stuff and what have you. We'll cover all the biggest transfers that start next episode, I think. We'll go for deadline day and we'll get ready for the next game, but we'll cover all the transfer stuff next episode. So I do need to jet in about 10-15 minutes. So we'll figure that out. But a 4-0 win to end a very good episode, undefeated. Maybe a difficulty change in the offing, or at least slider changes. We'll have to consider it. 52 to 48 turns possession, 13 shots to 12, but we have more expected goals with 4.1 to 1.9. So there we heckin' go, ladies and gents. Post-match interview. Let's get into it. I meant to charge my phone, and I haven't done. Oh well, should be fine. Hope be out for that. I'm only out for like an hour or two, just to meet some mates for a bit. Ramon Alonso did well, and I'm happy about how quickly he settled. We can expect even more because that's why we signed him. We knew he was going to be good, and he good. Not driving, so that means we're going to get absolutely smashed. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Headlines after today will be all about Howell's starting performances and his 2 goals which sealed your victory. Why is he so fucking good? I don't know, but I could have asked for more from him. I'm glad we put the faith in him, because at one point I was getting ready to release him or sell him on, and we kept him around, and I'm so glad we kept him around. Doesn't play like a 67 at all. His shooting is so good, which is what we needed, and what we've got now. Dominated the game. I mean, we didn't, but I'm just saying we did. Get the headlines up. We've scored so many, by the way. Maybe fuck around with the attacking sliders a bit, leave the defending ones as they are. Because the defensive ones still feel alright. But now we're on deadline day. We're not going to get any more moves into the club. Will we have any out of Hartlepool? Well, one has been confirmed here. This is Godson Hassan, but I couldn't confirm you that because I genuinely don't know. It is Godson Hassan. He's gone to Annecy. 700k. Could have got about 980, but I ain't here a penny pinch. We've got plenty of money. And a loan offer from West Brom from Marius Thomas. I don't know if he'll get game time there, but I'm happy to loan him out. Ethan Laird's been loaned out from Man United. A Maxwell loan offer and a Mariano Martinez permanent deal. Did I put Mariano Martinez on the permanent list or did I put him on the loan list? Because I genuinely, there's so many players that I want to do stuff with. I don't remember which way I did them. That sounds really weird. Oh, he's not on either. Wait, why is he not on either? I swear I put him on the loan list. We've got Robertson Munoz. Why did I? Well, there you go. More you know. So he's not getting transferred. He's getting loaned. I would like to keep him around. So if you want to come back with a loan offer, I'll entertain it. Dave Maxwell, loan offer to Benevento. I don't know how much more he'll grow, but it'll just give him a chance to see what he can do out with the club. Or not, I guess, as the case may be. If he doesn't grow, he's gone, really. And he's probably going to go anyway. Malassia's gone to Milan. Malancia. That was funny. I laughed. Thomas and West Brom look like they're going to accept a year-long loan deal, which is fine by me. And a Wood loan offer and a Maxwell loan agreement. Still would like Arango to get one before the window closes. Maritimo will come in for Nathan Wood. I don't think Arango's going to get one somehow, so we will be giving him game time throughout the season because he has got talent. Harry Howell transfer offer. Bugger off, quite frankly. Tyrol. If that is your real name. We'll do all the biggest ones, biggest transfers next episode, by the way, ladies and gents. Because I got to go in literally 10 minutes. And I'm by no means ready to go. I'm just going to drive down to a lazy route today. Wood loan agreement, he will go to Maritimo, hopefully, if they can get the deal over the line. 4 hours left. Maxwell loan deal makes its way through. We'll get a cutscene for that. Not too shabby. A couple more, please, before the end of the window. Probably not, actually. Let's probably ask. Might get some offers, but they won't go through in time. But I'm happy with what we got here. And that is Nathan Wood's deal going through with an hour to spare. And that's not what I was happy with. We can get something for them in January. Oh, the audio cut out at the end. Ooh, nice. Didn't need to, but I appreciate it, I guess. As the last hour rolls down, that is it for the summer transfer window. When we advance to what will be the Papa John's Trophy. A Cho transfer offer as the window closes. There's absolutely no chance I'm selling this man, at least not for a while. And the Youth Academy is looking quite saucy as well. Keep working on these talents and we'll see where they get to. Papa John's Trophy up next. Like I said, Brandon Steele wants a game. You know what? Might allow him if I remember. Just wondering, boss, if I've got a chance of being involved in the next game. I'll think about it. And Palacios wants a game as well, so it'll probably be Palacios, but I don't know, we'll see. Anywho, that is going to end this episode. Quick results check before I has to go. At the league, I believe we are at the summit of it, which is where we want to be. 13 points to kick off this season so far, 16 goals. We're scoring for fun. Maybe need to switch the attacking sliders about a bit because we might score too many. Which, you think, scoring too many is no such thing, but, you know, I don't want to make it ridiculous. So 16 and 5 in terms of goals for us. 11 goal difference, 13 points, clearly at the top. Exeter in second on 12, Salford in third on 11, and the playoff places go to Grimsby, Doncaster, Tranmere and Morecambe. at the moment. There's a lot of teams on 8. Bradford City have clawed it back a bit. They're now in the top half. And the bottom 2 at the moment are Crawley and Barrow, having only picked up 1 point out of their first 5 games, respectively. Looking at the player stats then, quickly, before we end off here. In the League 2, it's probably Harry Howell, isn't it? Would it not be? He is. He started off like a house on fire. I can't be surprised about that. Harry Howell with 6 goals in 5 appearances. Jean-Paul Sarr with 4 and 5 as well. And I believe Rodriguez with 3 and 5. So the strike force is doing its work. And I'm ready for this team to get into League 1 now, quite frankly. Mills with 3 assists as well in 5 appearances, with Roberts, Ochoa and Alonso all getting 2 assists each. I don't think I checked the player ratings, did I? I don't think I did. I apologise if I didn't check the player ratings there. I just realised now, because Alonso has 2 assists, I thought he only had 1. But fair enough. From right back, it's 2 assists in his debut. I ain't complaining. Ochoa with 2 assists and Roberts as well, like I said. And the clean sheets at the moment, tied for 2 are Ripley, Blackburn, Vigouroux, O'Hara, Rhodes, Duncan and Ponce. I can't believe we're actually in the top area for clean sheets, but I'll bloody take it. I'll tell you that much for free. So taking a look then at the squad hub stats, and then we'll take a look at the news, and we'll do the biggest transfers at the start of next episode. Harry Howell 6 and 6, Sarr 4 and 5, Rodriguez 3 and 6, Watkins with a goal for Mansfield on his loan, and still Cochrane 1 in 4, with Roberts and Nezovic also bagging. For assists, it is Mills with 3 assists, Alonso with 2 in just 1 game on his debut. Cracking little player he's going to be. Roberts with 2 as well, Ochoa with 2, Duncan, Cochrane, Duncan by the way with an assist, Cochrane, Sarr, Nezovic, Munoz and Howell with 1 assist apiece. And to end today then, the news real quick, because I got to be going. Promising debut from Alonso. He's, for whatever reason, the lights have gone out on his interview. I'm not sure what's happened there. Hartlepool fans anticipating a debut from new signing Ramon Alonso weren't disappointed as Tshabalala gave Alonso his chance. In his post-match interview, Alonso was clearly delighted with his own promising performance. I'm just happy the fans got a glimpse of what to expect from me while I'm at the club. Lovely. And then player of the month, none of our players get it despite we're being top of the league. Not really sure about that, especially Harry Howell probably should be in there, but well, who's counting, you know. Smythe for Leyton Orient, Miller for Doncaster, Molyneux for Doncaster, and Brown for Exeter City. And with other things to come to an end, Hartlepool extend a beaten run with 4-0 win. A victory over Newport sees Hartlepool extend their unbeaten run, and as fans start to dream about the team, start to break long-standing records. Howell next brace as Hartlepool beat Newport. Howell was in superb form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helped his side to a 4-0 win against Newport County. The pace setter is Harry Howell with 6 goals in just 5 matches. He could be on a mad one should this pace continue, and we've only got 1 player in the team of the week despite having a fantastic game. It is Ramon Alonso in his debut for Hartlepool, and I believe that is all. We'll take a look at the biggest deals, like I said, next episode, but I'm going to end it there because I got to go. Next episode, real quick, we've got Grimsby in the Papa John's Trophy, Crawley away from home, Swindon at home, Morecambe away, and then we'll finish at home to Doncaster. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Hartlepool United Road to Glory Youth Academy Career Mode. It's been a fantastic day. I'm sorry I had to wrap this up quite quickly, but I do have to go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on Friday. Peace.